Go get it, baby. What's going on, everybody? Here I am, live, late at night. Yeah, boy, what a lot to talk about. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. I have been away for a while. Let me just wait for some people to show up into this stream. I'm testing out to see if my stream's lagging at all. Looks like it's okay. The reason why I'm doing that is because I'm recording this stream and it takes a lot out of my computer, so that's why I did that. Hope the audio's okay. It's probably pretty loud. I jacked the audio for this one. Did a stream earlier, kind of venting on a lot of stuff. There was a whole Twitter meltdown I had this morning, and it was warranted, and I lost about like 30 followers like that. I went after the Klopster. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it or hide it. I'm much more calm now. And in fairness to Klopp, I was just reading a couple snippets of quotes. In fairness to him, it was just a few quotes. But again, I still strongly disagreed with what he said. And for all of you that want to know about it, it's on Twitter. I did a live stream on it on my new channel, Red Pilled Avengers. And yeah, it was just crazy. I was not in a good mood. I had seen the article from October 3rd, that the Athletic had posted, and yeah, set me off right away, especially knowing how much everyone's struggling right now, for work, and I just thought it was complete BS, and I was not having it. And some other stuff happened at the time. A lot of stuff was going on. So much I was talking about, this morning, in that stream when I unleashed. But again, it's on a new channel, so no one was there. Anyways, I'm back live. How did that happen? I've been locked out of my account. Looks like the stream's a bit laggy, so I'm going to have to shut off the recording. Obviously, I'll keep the stream going. Let's shut off the recording. And yeah. So much to get into. This is going to be a ramble stream. I'm going to be all over the place in this stream till I see any comments or whatever. Because I did no prep for this stream. This is more of a stream where, I'm kind of digesting everything from earlier today. I wanted to go live earlier, and it just wasn't in the cards. So the stream I booked is, maybe I'll do a match preview tomorrow or something. So yeah, I've been away, and I'm still locked out of my YouTube account on most devices, but I'm able to set up the live streams. So I've got a way around it. So I think we'll see if I do match day. I guess I will. A lot of the freak out stuff, was me contemplating whether I want to do, any streams while the Prem is live. Like I was thinking of boycotting the Prem. I'm going to be honest with you guys. They haven't got as bad as other organizations yet with the tyranny that we're seeing worldwide. But I'm sure that a lot of people I'm willing to bet people have already lost their jobs over it. Definitely, I'm sure people have quit over things. So that remains to be seen. I reacted to Kyrie Irving, God bless Kyrie Irving. He's a basketball player, for those of you that don't know. Most of you should know, though, if you're into sports. And hi, Michael. I see your comment there. Thanks for your comment. I appreciate it. Michael Corleone. That's it, man. When it's late, it's late. You need Michael Corleone in here. This is a sit-down, all right? Shout out to Michael Francis. This is a sit-down, baby. So I just was, in a very jacked mode. I had enough. And when I'm like that, I have to hit it. And, yeah, I did. And I was reacting to Kyrie not playing any games. He's saying, okay, well, you know what? If that's the rules, he doesn't want to get vaccinated. So good for him for standing up for his rights, and more so for standing up for everybody else. And the fact that people even dare try to call him out is an absolute fucking disgrace. And I'll leave that at that for now. I'm not going to go full rant mode. If you want to see me really rant, I'm telling you, man, when I get mad and it's warranted, There's no holding back in those moments. So there's a stream you can watch on my Red Pilled Avengers channel if you can handle it. The stream is there. YouTube finally posted it, and the audio is extremely low. You'll have to crank it with headphones. This audio might be too loud, and I'm trying to figure out the sound again. Sometimes I have those problems when I'm doing streams and whatnot. Anyways, blah, blah, blah. It's late, and I'm going to stream. I'm going to beat this whole thing every time I see YouTube play their BS. We're just gonna go and have fun. We're gonna have fun all the time. But yeah, there's a lot I want to talk about. I'm not really in that mode. What I really wanted to say this morning, and no one really got to see that rant except for Yo Cool. My buddy Yo Cool put in a comment on my new channel. So yeah, I'm just where do I go? What do I say? I'm not sure what to get into right now, because I kind of go with vibes and feelings in the moment of how I'm reacting to something, and there's a lot I want to say, and I don't know if I want to just get into it right now. But anyway, it's a chill stream. It's late at night. Don't be a fickle unsubscriber and unsub. I am talking. Keep in mind, for people that are critical of me and how I stream, keep in mind people can troops will turn on a fucking stream and sit there and do nothing. And just, it doesn't matter. So don't give me shit if you don't like it. All right? Don't unsubscribe unless you want to be a little bitch. You can go ahead and do that. But, yeah, honestly, guys, I'm feeling really good. It was nice having another break. And I'm back now. Now I figured out how to stream for now. And you know what's funny is right when I went to... when I thought I had figured this out to go live again, then the laptop went down. I go, you gotta be kidding me. So really, guys, this morning, I really felt like I was done. I really felt like I was going to boycott the Premier League. That could still happen. Honestly, guys, I'm sickened by what I'm seeing in the world and people's attitude with this tyrannical mindset over a bullshit pandemic is what it is. The facts are there. Okay, watch this. Okay, go to InfoWars, watch it. It's for free on InfoWars. I bought this one. I watched it. And you'll see tons of great points and evidence in there concerning this stuff. Okay? Anyways, I'm just absolutely, it's crazy. We're really seeing, and I went off. I really said what I needed to say this morning. That's why I can't get into it. We're going to get, if we get some comments, you will get me going, and I will get animated, and I will get into it. But what I said this morning came from the heart and came from the spirit. It was a real good, strong rebuke. And that has to happen. We can't just because you're Jurgen Klopp or you're Chris Broussard or you're this famous person, doesn't mean you can just shit on everybody else who's screwed. Okay, it's all out in the open now. Okay, now God's showing you the tyranny, and what are you gonna do? What side are you gonna take? You gonna be a tyrant, or are you gonna stand up for freedom? Right? So, flugazy, my friends. Anyways, we got some good comments here. Thanks, guys, for showing up. And I'm open. Listen, even if I disagree, the evidence is 3 points versus Watford. There you go. It is a football channel. It is a football channel. Listen, until I grow red-pilled Avengers, the rants are going to be here. And we're going to shake people up. Man, I lost 30 followers. You criticize Klopp and it's your ass. Oh, it was great though. I didn't want to do it but I got triggered. And then I started having nice arguments with some people. And that was also interesting. Tried to keep it classy, but once you get caught up into that stuff, it gets crazy. All right, guys, I'll read some comments. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for showing up. I'm going to read some comments right now, but there's so much I'm literally just reacting to myself this morning and what I had to say about all the BS. Guys, it's such a scam. The PCR tests, it's all bullshit. The guy who created it tells us anything past 7 cycles, it's not accurate. It's not even meant to fucking. Guys, it's so ridiculous that now to see everybody acting like a tyrant, like, oh, you got to get it or you're out of society. Well, here we are. And you know what? I always wondered. We'll get into the comments in a second, but we're getting into it. And I always wondered, being a Christian, reading the Bible, there's a part towards the end there called the Mark of the Beast. And I thought, well, how's that going to happen? If everyone would have to be going along with this thing, or they'd have to have power over everybody. Very interesting. When I was reading over a few of those chapters this morning, and it's just blowing me away. I can't even understand it all, of course, right? And I used to think, okay, well, if that's going to happen, how would that happen? And now we're seeing it, right? We're seeing how easily people are deceived, right? Because they weren't spiritually in tune with God. And now we're seeing, oh, I agree. I don't know if the exact plan was laid out decades ago. I'll just say go when I'll give you all shout outs if you stick around, guys. I know I'm not, into shout out or football mode right now. I'm into real mode. And I've really got to plow through all the BS in life. I really have to, guys. Let's see here. But, yeah. Ever since the Clinton emails, right? They've been on damage control, and now they put everybody on defense, and now everybody's bad if they don't go along with the bullshit. That's a total scam that there's so much evidence for. And that's what I was saying in the other stream, right? Hold on, sorry, let me see. Oh, yeah, we could get into all that stuff, too. Not sure what to react to, Sean? Yeah, no, I'm not even in football mode right now, bro. I really want to break off from this channel and do just totally other things. There's so much on my mind right now, and it's such an important time to wake people up and to preach, and really get it out there, man. So, yeah, very deceptive times. Oh, I'm just firing all over the place right now. But, yeah, I had some good points in there in that earlier stream. When I'm kicking off like that, ooh, man. Yeah, I get pretty sharp. Okay, I'll read some comments. Since you guys are here, I'll stop with the monologue for now. And I will read some comments. Let me do a few shout outs here. Corleone, what's going on again? I do not live in Liverpool. I don't know if I'll ever make it over to Liverpool. I don't know, man, with all the restrictions now. Again, I could live without all of this stuff, guys. I don't need football. Really, if it comes down to it, I don't need Liverpool football. As much as I love the club and all you guys, if I have to boycott this stuff, if I really feel that's what the Lord wants me to do, I'll do it in a heartbeat. Because that's how I felt towards the NBA. So why should I discriminate, right? But again, the Premier League hasn't gone full retard yet with vax mandates for players. So we'll see. I don't know what I'll do. I don't know. I really want to spend time with my dad and you guys. Just give, it would be a shame for that to stop. So I'm very mindful of that, but it might be in the cards that I just say that's it. And I would still do live streams, but I would just not watch the match. So it would be a very strange channel, and I'd obviously put a lot more time into other channels and stuff. So we'll get into some comments. We're breaking through the matrix right now. If you can't handle it, it's on you. You're not awake, and there's nothing I can do about it. A lot of people are very stubborn. People don't want to be awake. It's just easy to go with the lies and the BS. But there's a big price you're going to have to pay for that. And it's called losing your soul. Let's see here. What did Klopp say about drunk driving? Yeah, so he equated it to if you don't take the vax, that you're like a drunk driver, which is fucking stupid. which is absolutely, I know the point he's trying to make. They made Don Lemon, the fucking lemon idiot on CNN, made the same point. Okay, now I'm kicking off. Now we're getting into it. He made the same stupid point, like, oh, well, there's a speed limit, or there's a this, or no shirt, no shoes, no service. Totally ridiculous, okay? This is the mark of the beast setup. Whether it's that or not, that will be played out. That doesn't even, however that plays out, it plays out. But it's clear. Like, you can't buy or sell? You're kidding me? We just can't fucking go in anywhere anymore? You can't go to... It's insane. To protect everybody on a bullshit pandemic? Like, the scam is so obvious. And yet people still, like, they still are stuck in it. And this is what I said. I said, this is God's judgment. We're seeing the weak-minded, the weak-spirited, the ones that were not, they might have talked God a little bit here and there, but they didn't live it, right? And I struggle with sin. I still battle, but I know who I serve. I know what's true, and I know what I'm going to gear towards, which is that. And we're seeing judgment now. Now we're seeing who's who. And honestly, guys, check out that. If you really want to see me kick off, check out the Red Pilled Avengers stream. I don't care if I lose subs. Honestly, it doesn't even matter. Right in your face. Mind control. Oh, bro, it's insane. It's insane. Yeah, the new channel's Red Pilled Avengers. Here, look, I'm logged in right now on it. I'll just put I don't know. Red Pilled Avengers. RPA announcement. There you go. That's my new channel. Not that you can even click on these anymore. Yeah, anyways, guys, there's so much I want to get into. Let's read some comments. I didn't shout out anybody hardly yet. Rumstum, what's going on? Helier Matthias. Yeah, the Salah's contract thing, nobody's going to know anything about it till there's an official thing. So what's the point of talking about it? Like, it's... Right? Like, it's either going to get done or it's not going to get done. So, there you go. Oh, my computer's... Hold on a second, guys. Sorry, this thing's a little choppy. There we go. All right, so back to the comments. Now, I haven't really read any. I'm in kicking off mode, and I think that's the way I've got to do this now. Really have to not care about what people think, and just really say what needs to be said. Let me know if the audio's too loud or too low. It's probably a bit loud. Whatever. Let's see here. Do a few more shoutouts there. Socks. Where am I loving? Trying to love everywhere, but yeah. Walidos Odie, evidence 3 points for Watford. Yeah, it's a good joke there. Liverpool will have to break their wage structure for the new Salah contract. Yeah, I don't know, man. They'll figure it out. Helier Matthias, not sure what to react to. No, I could make a topic on anything. We could talk Newcastle. We could talk Genie. We could talk Salah's contract. Like, guys, it's fucking... It's 11 at night. And no matter what topic I select, the streams are always going to be the same. Like, it doesn't matter. I could put a picture of an ass, and say, go fuck yourselves, and it'd be the same numbers. Like... I'm just done with all the YouTube BS, right? So that's why you won't see as much. And I haven't been able to stream. Like, now I've figured out how I can stream again. So the watch-alongs will be back, and then I could just boycott the whole thing. We don't know. It's going to be a bumpy ride, man. God bless Kyrie Irving. How about that? All these loser pundits talking total smack, total BS. Because a man standing up for people and their rights and his rights. That's what I wanted to say. You got all these Antifa and anti-fascists, and they're all fascists. It's ridiculous. And then, I believe in science. Yet they don't believe in science. They don't even look. They just trust whatever the friggin' bullshit media says. It's ridiculous. We're going to fight to the end. All right. Let's get these comments in there. I really appreciate the comments there from Go. Thanks for the extra comments there, guys. Europeans' attitude and Americans' attitude towards the vax is different. Yeah, I don't know. It's similar though. A lot of people in Europe know it's bullshit. You know. Oh no, there's a lot of people in Europe that are fighting this. Look what they're doing in Australia. You can't go 5 kilometers away from your house. They fucking spray an old lady in the face because she won't get off the pavement. Like, is it sinking in yet? What's worse? Eh? A bullshit fucking thing that's not even real. It's not real, okay, guys? The same fucking numbers die every year. The hospitals were empty. You got tons of fucking evidence and footage of that. There's all lies in the media. Oh, they brought this to do this, and it was... No, they didn't. The truck just sat there. You know? Oh, they brought this truck to do this and this, and... No, it was never even used. So they're lying all the fucking time. Same bullshit narrative. It's crazy how they call anti-vaxxers Trumpists. Yeah, they just... Exactly. They just want to make it all like a bad word, a bad thing. That's all it is. They're the fascists. You know, I was so close to, like, I wanted to get a stream of, after Klopp was, I read the Klopp thing, right? Him talking about equating not being vaxxed to drinking and driving. Yeah, sure, Klopp, whatever. And yeah, I just flipped off Klopp. I don't care. Like, if that's what you're going to say in this time when they're fucking screwing everyone over, oh, I'm going to kick off. That's it. I'm done. I'm fucking done, man. And like I said in the other stream this morning, the gloves are off now. And yeah, like, where was I going with that? Oh, it was just, I got the amped. I went after Klopp there. That's why. But he has to be called out. You know, if you're going to say that when you're not even going to say shit about what they're doing worldwide and all the tyranny and what they're doing in Australia, no, I'm not standing for it. I'm not going to allow it. I'm going to speak against it, you know, all day long. But yeah, hold on, let me see these things. Yeah, and then Trump, he's now a vaccine salesman. Isn't that crazy? They booed him right away. Oh man. Yeah. Anyways, I was gonna go on a big rant there, but my brain overloaded. I need to relax. And look, guys, we all love Klopp, man. Okay. I mean, it is what it is, but it's so sad when you see everybody just buying into the BS. Like, I don't know, man. Really shows who's who, you know? And, you know, the Bible did say that a third of the stars would withdraw their shining. We're seeing it, man. It's here. All those questions I had of how's it going to go down? How's it? Bam. It's happened now. Right? So, no, it's all, yeah, it's so obvious, man. So everybody, you're either a coward or an idiot, you know, if you can't figure it out by now. And I don't mean any disrespect to anybody who is going along with the narrative, but that's my opinion. I'm sorry, that's just what I think. Tony Kelly, just pop in. Hope you're well, man. I'm doing good, buddy. Doing good. Feeling good. And I do want to, you know, try to keep it football here and there, but the world's it's just too much now. And we'll talk football here and there, but like they've taken everything away off a bullshit scam. It's a bullshit scam. Right? Oh, no worries to apologize. I haven't been around, Tony. Sorry, I haven't been on your stream hard when you're across the globe time. Yeah, I know. Listen, I wanted to go stream earlier today and some stuff was going on, so I couldn't go live. And yeah, I'll start pumping them out for you guys. It's going to be hard for me to just talk football though. I just can't do it anymore when I'm seeing this scam unfold and I'm seeing the gaslighting and the lies and the BS. And so many of us are awake. Like, why are we worried about what these idiots are thinking? If you're not going to wake up, then fine. We're going on to victory. Okay. Did you get rid of all the mods? Yeah, I don't have any mods. We're all subscribers now in here. It's a subscription only comment thing. So That's how you know I'm subscribed to myself, when you see my new channel. Yes, I do subscribe to myself. Gotta get one extra sub in there. Red Pilled Avengers, man. So I crashed Kwame Brown's stream today. Oh, man, was he lighting it up. God bless Kwame Brown, man. Wow. We're in some very crazy, powerful times. Very deceptive times. And shout out to all you guys on Twitter who did resonate with what I was saying. I pissed so many people off, man. It wasn't my intention, but I knew once I went there that there was going to be some backlash and whatever. Losing followers is the least of my worries, man. I got rid of all the mods. Okay, so we'll get into some comments, do some more shout outs. Rum still says, but if you want to be on top in Europe, you have to break some rule about someone. Like, we can't keep losing a big player. Yeah, no, I hear you, man. No, I know the Salah thing is, we got to make sure that gets taken care of. And who knows, man? I'm not going to act like I know, right? Like everybody, it remains to be seen. I don't watch it, Tony Kelly. I don't really watch any of the fights, to be honest with you. I do like mixed martial arts. I love the UFC. I'm just, and I don't even know if you're talking boxing or UFC right now. I don't know who's who, man. Let's see here. Great comments. Ahmed S. Hello from Egypt. Thank you, Ahmed. Mohamed Al Gwaid. What do I think about Ballon d'Or? I don't know, man. I don't know. Salah's on fire, man. Salah's better than Ronaldo in September. Absolutely, Lana. That's true. I'm going to try to go back to saying Sadio Mane. Because I checked the actual sound, how to pronounce it. Apparently it is Mane. But I was trying to be British for my audience, who always likes to correct me on my A's. So I started calling him Mane, because everyone I would talk to says Mane. And now it sounds, I can't undo it. Now I'm like, I can't say Mane, it's Mane. But the actual way is Mane. Or Mane. Sadio Mane. Go get it, man. Sadio's still better than Salah. What? Oh, nope, too early for that. You got to be on the Salah's number one in the world train right now. Because, I mean, how can you argue? What, that goal, man. I only said the Sadio comment because I love Sadio and I always want him to know I got his back. No matter how much limelight Mo gets, Sadio's my guy, man. And no, I don't think he's better than Salah. It's just, I'm tongue-in-cheek, guys. I'm having a bit of fun. I'm just, again, when it comes to Sadio and Mo, I'm at a point where I can't rate one over the other. I just won't. But it's easy to say, yeah, Mo's the best right now, right? After a goal like that, and his run as well. He's got a ton of goals already. Mohamed Salah, man. He's in my fantasy league, of course, as captain. See Mane's goal in the internationals? I didn't. Been out of it. Well, they'll be able to play this thing, right? I checked my Premier thing, and I think it was just I had to worry about South American players. So I ditched Alisson. I had to get rid of Alisson, and that was the only player I think I had to worry about. Let's see here. Good comments, guys. Thank you. It's super late, so I really appreciate this. Healer Matthias. Yeah, I don't even believe those numbers either. So you can't even believe anything they say now. Healer Matthias, I've found out to keep a healthy state of mind. Yeah, there's no sense in really watching any TV. Most of it's propaganda, bullshit, very weird stuff, in a lot of TV and movies these days. And I don't think it's really good for the mind. I agree with you on that. Yeah, exactly. Just shut off all the nonsense. Tony Kelly, where I'm from, there's a date with lockdown being eased now. They're unsure with more. Yeah, no, they don't know. All they're doing is fulfilling a narrative and plans of a small group of bastards. That's what everybody's buying into right now. That when I say everybody, I mean everybody who's asleep, right? The other half of the world knows that it's total nonsense and it's total tyranny in our face. So we're going to beat it now. Um, Haaland talking with City soon. Yeah. Who knows, man? Who's leaving first? Mane, Salah, Firmino, your gut instinct. Ooh, I don't know, man. I don't want to think about that. I really want to push it to later. Like maybe I don't want to start thinking about that till it happens in like 5 years. If it happens. Honestly, I don't know, man. It could go either way. This is why I really want Sadio to feel loved. I don't want him to feel like he's missing out. Plus, once you leave Liverpool, it's like, you know, I don't know. I don't see the logic in it, and I hope that doesn't happen. And I don't know who it would be. Honestly, I don't know. No, I haven't seen the last James Bond movie, and I like Daniel Craig's James Bond, but no, I just haven't watched. I'm just done. I don't know. I'll watch it if I can find it for free sometime, but I'm usually busy doing all sorts of other stuff in the day and stuff. So yeah, guys, it's just crazy times, man. Crazy times. And I went on a crazy rant. I kind of got it all out this morning. I'm in a different mode right now. I'm in a chillax mode. But you know, I'm gonna get triggered again. And I really didn't like what Klopp said. You know, it's just silly, man. No mention of the tyranny. And then maybe he was referring to just the players when he said freedom wasn't an issue, but that set me off, man. Everybody losing all these things, you know, where everybody's losing their right to live is what's happened. And shame on you if you support that. Shame on you if you support that. And it looks like Klopp does support that. I'm sorry, guys. He's a great football manager, and I really thought he was spiritually aware and awake, but you know, it's being proven the other way right now. I gotta call it as it is. You know, too many people are deceived in these times, and not putting God first in their lives. You know, that'll do it. Especially when it comes to, you know, how do I put it? It's kind of hard to explain. No, I'll just leave it. But I'm just done, guys. I'm just done with it. Klopp's contract forces now. He's just that way. He even said himself maybe he's a bit naive. But anyways, I'll let go of all that for now. I'm just tired of this whole bury my head in the sand mentality I see from so many people. When everyone's just getting totally screwed. It's in everyone's face now. And people just believe the lies. You know? No critical thinkers anymore in that world. Messi deserves Ballon d'Or? Yeah, whatever. I don't know, man. I'm not even there yet. And isn't that decided? Like, all right, like when does that get announced? They always do it in a weird time. It's not. See, I thought they should do it right at the end of a season. So, I don't know. Yeah, I haven't been sick this whole thing started. People are getting vaxxed. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Putting all that nonsense in them. Just got to eat a lot of food, man. Build your immune system, eat all the right stuff. You know, and you're good. It's that simple. We're getting into it. I could give two fucks about football anymore. I'll tell you that. You know. Yeah, guys. I'm probably gonna go to a rally after the match. There's a big police. Okay, police officers are as well. They're protesting all this nonsense. Again, we've got a lot of police officers here in Canada that are awake. But this is what they're doing. I said it in the stream earlier this morning. They're trying to get everybody who's not, a dumb, stupid sheep. They're trying to get all those people out of their jobs so they can put stupid people in with power. And that's going to be terrible. So we got a lot of good cops here fighting. And I'm going to probably go to that rally. And if I do, I'll have footage. I'll post it. If it gets no views on my other channel, I'll just post it here. And quite frankly, because it's so hard to build a new channel, if I have to scrap this channel, I'll do it in a heartbeat. Let you guys figure out if you want to stay subscribed or not. I could give two fucks, man. It's bigger friggin' fish to fry in this world. Freedom of speech is one of the great things there is, exactly, in a democracy. But now, forget that. That's not allowed now. Especially in Australia, man. Like coming to your door over fucking Facebook posts over protests just because you were at a protest? Insane. And you're locked down to only 5 kilometers? Even having to wear masks. It's totally ridiculous. No more. That's it. No more, guys. Got to keep fighting it. United non-compliance. Chris Guy, he was totally right, man. And everyone's picking it up now. Whether you are pro or against vaccine, yeah, and they like to make it such a negative thing if you're anti-vaccine. Well, I fucking am now. I wasn't a fan of vaccines before. Fuck, do I ever fucking never ever want to fucking have one again now? Even if there was a real thing, fuck it. No, I can't trust you guys. No way, man. And this for sure ain't real. You'd see way more friggin' nurses dead. And, it's laughable, man. It's so fucking laughable. And yeah, people died, but what did they really die of? Right? It's total bullshit. Ontario Militia, I call it the Bear Militia. Johnny Gooch, it's called the Bear Militia. My dad, the Bear Militia, man. We don't need arms. We got arms. The Bear Militia. The bear. I'm gonna kill it forever, guys. We're gonna weed out all the weaklings. Okay? We're gonna weed them all out, man. Why did I subscribe to this guy? Fuck. He's breaking me. You got that right. Splash of apple cider vinegar a day. Yeah, man. Oh, remember? I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not. There's something that I just remembered. I'm not gonna get into. Nothing controversial. Just it'll drive me all over the place. I'm gonna try to get in some football ones here. The point is not to judge the next man, whatever his attitude is. And I've said that. I've said, I mean, there is a point where you do have to judge. Okay, there's just a point where you're gonna have to make a decision and have righteous judgment on a thing. Okay, but I do agree. Everyone, if you want to take it, take it. If you don't want to take it, don't take it. It's that simple. But I don't think you're smart if you take it. It's sad. Everybody's being pressured into it on top of it. If this thing was so real, you wouldn't have to do anything. Oh, man. Such a scam. Let's see here. I'm seeing football like politics in a sense of clop out, clop in, whether they hate some players or love them. Oh, you know what? I just thought about was Mendy too. Him getting charged as well. Oh man, I don't even know. Like, the world's just gone nuts. And then you got to ask yourself. See, this is what I don't like about it, is that if you're accused of rape from 3 women and on 4 counts, right? So figure out how that's going to work, right? But okay, you're accused of rape, which is a very fucking hard thing to prove. Okay, it's very hard to fucking prove that. that someone was raped. Even if you have fucking DNA evidence, it doesn't tell you what fucking happened and whether it was consent or not. Like, that's a very difficult thing to prove. And it's shit that it fucking really does happen to women. Obviously, it's the worst. It's terrible. But there's so many innocent guys that have been paying the price. And that's the problem I have with this. And for him to, this is how you know the system it's getting worse and worse. They keep a guy in without a trial yet, and you gotta stay in there. So you're locked up. Like, that's it. Like, we're not gonna let you go. And his trial starts not too long from now. So he won't have to wait as long. But look at what they're doing whenever they want to arrest you for anything now. They could keep you in jail for a year before the fucking trial starts. How does that make sense? It doesn't make sense. So, you know what, guys? Just avoid everyone. Avoid everything. That's the lesson. The lesson here, you know, just like, and I'm tongue-in-cheek saying that. But it's a world of trouble out there. It's a crazy world. And the system, you know, is corrupt. The system is extremely flawed. Crazy times, guys. And who knows about Mendy? I don't know. I when I see a case like this, I try to look for an interview and see what the player looks like, how they talk. That doesn't prove it one way or the other. But a lot of the times your instincts will pick up on things and you can see if it's a genuine person. And yeah, he can't even speak a lick of English. So boy, I just feel like he's a target, you know? And then someone else was showing a video saying, here's proof, because he's hugging on his City friends, you know, when he was playing at City before. And it's so people will judge you. And I was actually looking for clips where he's nice, see how he treats his friends, see if there's any, is he psychotic? Is he nice? You know, that doesn't prove it one way or the other, but we have nothing else to go by. And that's the thing, that's the danger too, is once you're in that situation and you're charged with something like that, it's up to 12 fucking people with really difficult way to prove it either way. And they're almost, the pressure of the situation's almost forcing them to make a decision. It's crazy, guys. And what else can you do? Like, I'm not trying to rant against that. It's just sad that so many guys go down that were innocent because of it. And it's also sad when it is an actual crime and of the worst being done. So, you know, it's just crazy, guys. Just crazy, man. Just, you know, sometimes, you know, maybe this whole thing had to stop just for us to say, okay, wait a minute. I'm not going anywhere no more. But you can't live in fear. So you need a perpetual alibi is pretty much just film everything you do. Like, oh my goodness. It does make me think, though, do I even ever want to bother going out anymore and meeting women? Like, is it worth it? It's not worth it. And that's not a shot against women. It's just the, you know, that's just the dynamics. Like, that would put me in a situation where someone lies and I'm screwed. Fuck that. Oh, man. Really got to be careful these days, guys. Really got to be careful. Less is more. Boy, is that saying ever getting more true and true these days. Except for the whole, you'll have nothing and be happy. Like, the audacity of these fucking assholes. You know, right? It's right in your face. The world is run by money, and once you have money, you can do wonders. It's true. If you have money, you can bypass a lot of the tyranny. That's why, you know, it doesn't affect fucking Klopp. He's going to go ahead with it, right? But he doesn't, you know, well, you're not thinking about everybody else getting decimated and forced out of a job. Come on, man. What a scam. You know, your vaccine's so fucking good, right? But then, oh no, if you're not vaccinated, you're going to fuck everything up. Come on. Get out of here with your total gaslighting bullshit. The very test they use does not fucking work. It's stupid. Like, the guy who invented it said anything beyond 7 cycles, it's useless for that after that. And to where they're trying to say you have corona is at 30 cycles. And it's not even designed to fucking test for that. Nobody's doing their homework who buys into this shit. And I'm tired of coddling people that are and people getting mad in my streams. Don't say this, don't say that. I'm sorry, but you're not awake. You're not doing the homework. Watch this. It's free on InfoWars. Go watch it. Okay, go look at my Twitter feed. I retweeted some things. There's a little bit there for you. But I've had it. Federal Reserve, yeah. The gub. Mendy is done because he was convicted of rape before but got out on bail. Yeah, I didn't know about that. Anyways, it's just crazy. Crazy world. Sorry, guys. My throat's been off a bit. I do smoke quite a bit of weed. You know, I'm not going to hide that from you guys. And yeah, it's the heat. That's what causes the problems that you'll have with your throat. So if you want to fix that, there's two ways. You can use a bong with ice in it, which I don't do because it smells, but that will take the heat away. But if you can't do that, take some olive oil and it'll coat your throat. I've had a lot of vocal problems with my breathing the last 2-3 weeks. It was getting pretty bad. So I had to put that olive oil in, and it worked like a charm. Guys. Government, Federal Reserve. See, now we're getting into it. Summer at the Longhouse. You tell me you're going to replace Salah. What do you? I'm not talking. Well, I didn't say that. Must be another comment you're referring to. No, like honestly, they have to. You know. Yeah, they got to take care of Salah. I'm sure they will. But I don't, you know, for sure they're going to offer him more, but I have a feeling they're going to kind of not, I don't want to use the word overpay, because now it's like, even if a player's worth it, the amounts are so ridiculous. So Trump is controlled opposition. I don't think that is true, but yeah, when he started pumping the vaccine nonsense, man, oh man, we're like, oh fuck. Oh man, Trump. I'm not even gonna get into it right now. JP Morgan built Titanic and canceled his trip last minute. Yeah. Again, I saw the Titanic. You know, some of these conspiracy theories, you're like, there's no way. Then you watch it. You watch a documentary and like, that's pretty convincing. I did watch one documentary on the Titanic one, but I refuse to believe that they fucking deliberately, you know, ran it into an iceberg. I have a hard time believing that. But other times there are definitely false flags for sure, man. But I don't know. The Titanic, I don't know about that, man. That's, you know. James Milner should be the next Bond. Oh man, yeah, that's a good comment. Yeah, of course they got to deal with Salah's contract. Nearly all my family had COVID. We're completely just fine. Lost the smell and taste, but fine. Yeah. Well, when you get sick, that's what happens anyways, right? So it's the perfect scam. It's the perfect scam. So, and that's the thing. Everyone's calling it COVID now. So it's just giving power to this fucking lie. Let's see here. And try to get along with, if we're going to disagree on some things in the chat here, that's fine. That's cool. Let's try not to oust anybody or gang up on anybody. You know, if you want to come at me and you don't like what I'm saying, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to try my best not to flip out on you. Even when I do flip out on people, I tend to apologize afterwards because, you know, there's no need to get too emotional over things, but it's very sensitive times. But at the same time, half of the sensitivity is total gaslit and the other is for a good cause. So all elections are rigged? Yeah, I think a lot of them probably are. Otherwise, he would have been destroyed over the... Of course, it would have been political suicide, Remy. So he was like, well, fuck, what am I supposed to do? If you go against it, it's all your fault. And then they'll probably try to fucking... they'll never arrest any of those bastards for war crimes. But oh boy, would they have been ready to arrest Trump. Oh yeah, exactly. Will the Brazilians be back for Atleti? I don't know. I would not think so. I don't know. I don't know about that. Better of two evils. Both sides are controlled by them. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, man. Why is China not allowed the who into back caves? Yeah. Honestly, guys, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Watch this documentary. Go on InfoWars. It's free to watch right now. Let's see here. Seeing if there's Jose Mourinho as the next Bond. Oh man. Remy? Yeah, it was all... Yeah, I agree. I'm just scrolling back here. Anyways, thanks for the comments, everybody. I am doing a live stream, so sometimes you're better off ignoring comments and just kind of narrating your own mind. Am I making any sense there? Am I playing FIFA 22? No, I'm not. Salah is still boss despite the downgrade? Yeah. Listen, guys, every time I try to play GTA 5, my computer crashes. So I probably can play FIFA, might even be able to stream and play FIFA, but computer is on the fritz right now. It really is. I need new equipment. Thanks everybody for those massive donations. It's hard right now. I don't have a lot of cash, so that money has been coming in at the right time. And we've had some massive, massive donations. Even the small ones have been really good, and they're all equally appreciated. And yeah, guys, it really does help me out. And so yeah, I've been away. I'll just start streaming more and more, and we can talk about anything. I'm just done. I'm done with having to go live, and then because they hide all the streams, you lose subs, right? So it's like almost pointless, but that's their plan. So I have to shake it all off. And now that I'm actually able to get back to my account now on one laptop, I realized, I said, wait a minute, I can book the stream there and I can still stream from my desktop. Problem is my desktop's been going down. So luckily I've got it back right now. That's why I'm live. Robo or Simikas, man, that kid is good. He is good. He is so similar to Robertson. not identical, right? But just the energy, the pace, and he's super skilled and great at those crosses. Oh, he's a brilliant player. He is a brilliant player, man. Coutinho off to Newcastle? Yeah, actually that would make sense. Yeah, this whole Newcastle thing too, it's crazy, man. I don't know. Part of me likes it because it could sort of take away from City, but who wants another City? So I don't know. Thanks, Joshua, for the comments. Everybody for the comments. We got tons of comments from the reaction videos I didn't get back to. Maybe I do a stream where I just read over comments. It doesn't really matter what I go live with or do anymore. So, just like most YouTubers. So I might as well just fuck around and have fun, man. Curtis or Keita? I like Curtis Jones a bit more. I like Naby Keita. Naby Keita's got very good with his ball control. So, take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. But Curtis Jones, he's just a lock. He's just a lock in that position, holding it together. Really, I mean, it's kind of no surprise now. I mean, it was a surprise, but now it really makes sense because without Genie, without Mr. Magnet Feet, Curtis Jones is kind of the similar thing. You know, they're not they're not the exact same type player, but they're not far off. They're not far off. Curtis Jones is a great attacker. He covers the whole pitch. He always helps out. He's always looking to help, to be the extra man, to help a situation or to help get us out of a jam. And he's got amazing ball control. He can attack. He can shoot. So I mean, Curtis Jones is something else. What a great job by Klopp bringing him up. Shift to Twitch as an alternative, yeah. No, it's very true, Remy. Yeah, exactly, Remy. It is, but that's okay. Like, you know, we still got the reactions, and I could give two shits, man. There's so many. That's the one thing about it is when the negative stuff does happen and the tyranny does happen in this world, it's a wake-up call. So God uses it to get you back in shape and get you in gear and get your priorities straight. So yeah, man, we've got to start streaming everywhere, different accounts, different channels, different type of content, and get into it, you know. And I really want to help out other channels, be a part of this cause to overthrow all these tyrannical bastards. What's the film? Might give it a watch. Phil, like, I'm not, like, again, I'm not bullshitting. It's a great video. Here, I'll tell you, just go to, okay, this is where you got to go if you want to get info. Go to band.video or infowars.com. And I know some people that watch the channel really don't like Alex Jones, but, you know, you've been led into lies, okay? The guy has been bang on for forever, okay? Comes with facts, you know, and people just, they buy the bullshit from CNN, and they buy all the nonsense. And it's a shame. So, really, and you should see how many people are on his platform now. I mean, he's got a whole bunch of people on there now. And so good for him and for everybody standing up for everybody's rights. And you can watch it for free on band.video. And it really was an eye-opener. I knew it was bullshit. I knew the whole pandemic thing's bullshit. But this really gets into it. And I think you'll find it very enlightening. First score versus Watford, Mane. Money, 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 money. Money. Boy, I just, it's weak, man. Throat's weak these days. Sweden got it right. Ironically enough, no lockdowns, no mandates, and they're doing just fine. That's awesome. Yeah. It's crazy, right? Like, which country is really bad and which one's getting it right? But it's a serious problem. That's the fucking virus. The media, the tyrants, and the government is the fucking virus. Hello, McFly. You know, it's just sad that people are buying into it, man. You know, Richard Marshall must be the most stupid organization in the whole world. Must be something in the water. Yeah, the Premier League is ridiculous. You know, it is ridiculous for sure. Philip Liverpool, Joshua Oram. That Coutinho to Newcastle thing makes sense. Like I said before, but I don't know. Their owner, wasn't he quoted saying he doesn't have the money that City does? So I don't know. I will be careful of Alex Jones. A sermon is called for. The sermon's always called for, right? But when you stand up and you speak out against it, you're going to have all these demonic attacks, right? And you're going to have all these people saying things that aren't true, and then people believe it, and then it snowballs. Yeah. He just brings facts, right? He's just showing you what's being said in the world that's suppressed. So, Salah is different. He's part of the, yeah. Good comment there, Summer. Premier League needs 5 substitute allowance. I'm not again, I don't know if that's going to be good for the league. You know, that seems to be such an advantage for City if that happens. I don't know. Yeah, guys. So that's just it for a stream, really. It's been a nice one. A nice held down stream. But yeah, late at night too. So thanks everybody for showing up. 11:30 here. We'll keep it going. I don't have to run away or do anything right now, and I got to get some stuff right now. But other than that, good to go. Let's see here. But yeah, guys, put in any comments you want. This is a chill stream. The audio, again, I'll see how it sounds after the fact. It's probably loud, but the stream I did on my new channel this morning, the audio was so low. And it was, again, these settings, believe it or not, even when I leave it, like somehow the volume changes. It's weird. So put in some comments there if you guys have them. Or I'll just start reading comments from my old videos. I did want to give people shout outs. Yeah, guys, I don't know. This is a chill stream. It's going to be a chill stream right now. Make it whatever you want. This is a Bob Ross stream. Nothing else is coming to my mind right now, but I'm just thinking about Kyrie Irving right now, and all these stupid pundits that want to talk smack about the guy because he has the balls to stand up. Like, think about that. The guy's gonna lose half of his contract for the year in terms of money, right? So you know how many millions of dollars that is? So he's basically saying, well, I don't care about money. And people are giving him shit. Right? They're all fucking stupid tyrants. Everybody, like, honestly, like, the whole ESPN panel I see, except, you know what? I take it back. Jalen Rose keeps it real. He does respect people's rights. But everyone else just seems to be so gaslit. Okay, learn what that means. Gaslit. Go find out what that means if you don't know what it means. I didn't know what it meant a couple years ago. No shame in that. Yeah, but see, this is the thing, right? It doesn't matter what some stupid court or some stupid judge says about you or something over a lawsuit. Who fucking cares? He mentioned some things about Sandy Hook. So what? And then they got to sue him now, right? When everybody was saying all sorts of nonsense about it. And you know what? I will admit, the one thing I didn't like, and it's funny you mentioned that, and I know a lot of people bring that up because that seems to be the only fucking thing they can say about the guy, is Sandy Hook, right? Just forgetting everybody, just forgetting everything else that the guy's done, and oh no, you're bad, right? No, doesn't work that way. He may have made a mistake and said something wrong or had a bad theory, but that's one fucking mistake, okay? And I will admit, the one thing I didn't like is that why does everything have to be a conspiracy? I wasn't watching a lot of Alex Jones during that time because to say school shootings are fucking staged, or any shooting is staged, I agree, that's a bit out there. It's possible. Or, but to act like it's like, the thing is that they're going for the guns, okay? So you got to remember, poor fucking Alex has been connecting all these dots all this time. And then now, he fucked up. He should have just fucking not even mentioned it. It's a sad shooting. But that's the thing. In his defense, you should have the right to critique a thing or to do whatever. The problem is that people were starting to harass the fucking victims, family members, right? Which is very bad. But that could have been anybody. You know, it could have been anyone. So it's really, it's just, the whole thing is just unfortunate, and it's a shame. Like I don't think, you know, he should have been he should have lost a lawsuit like that. Just recently, I think he actually had to pay it, or it was, they had to, that was the verdict, the judgment, that he had to pay such and such. But it's ridiculous. You'd still have the right to say something. If you think it's a fucking hoax, even if you're everybody has the right to fucking believe this bullshit. Like, come on. But anyways, I'll leave it at that. Right? Okay, there you go. You got Alex on one flaw out of a fucking trillion. You know, and then he learned his lesson. He's like, boy, I shouldn't have even fucking talked about that shit. You know, it's a hard lesson to learn. Most of the shootings are staged. This is a fact, but difficult to prove. Well, then how is it a fact? If you can't prove it or have enough obvious things, I get it, but, well, of course it suits the deep state agenda. But people they kick off, man. People, like, it happens. You know, people are fucked up, man. There's so many people that you're gonna have, sooner or later, you're gonna have someone just blow it. You know, their minds are just gonna, you know, these demons get into them, right? They come through whatever and manipulate them through their emotions and all sorts of crazy thought processes that, you know. So to say it's state, I can never buy into that, because I just have no evidence to say so. Ian Donovan, what's up, bro? What's up, buddy? Johnny Gooch, free speech is over? Yeah, we'll keep fighting. It's not over, but they're trying, you know, it's not just free speech, it's free will. Free will, man. They're attacking everything. Most truthers go through the Alex Jones phase. It's not a phase, man. See, that's the thing, right? Like, you do all that work and you literally you fucking pioneer the independent media movement. That's actually correct. And you call 9/11 before it fucking happens. Back then. Like, wow, man. Like, he doesn't get enough credit. So to say everyone goes through this Alex Jones phase, I think it's a disgrace, though, to put that man down after all he's done and after how many people he's woke up. I don't know. I think it's very easy when you become a figure, you become targeted, right? And then now, that's why everyone's a genius now. Everyone's gonna connect all the dots together, and that's where they come up with this brilliant idea called, "Oh, he must be controlled opposition, because I don't agree with him," or, "Oh no, like, no, maybe he's wrong, or maybe you're fucking wrong. Doesn't mean he's controlled opposition." So that's what happens when you go for it. Your name's gonna get. They're gonna try to attack your credibility and attack your character and attack your name and try to demonize you when they're the ones, and it's the demons doing it. That's what a demon is, Helier Matthias. You don't know what a demon is? Don't you read your Bible there, bruh? There is mind-controlled CIA programs. I know about that. But to say that they can just, like, control someone, I'm well aware of the mind control stuff. But to say that can actually be done, that's a stretch. I've never seen any proof of that, so I cannot even... and I'm going to thank you again, Go. I see all your comments, Go. I appreciate it. Everybody's comments. It's a chill stream tonight. You know, we'll probably lose a couple subs. But that's what I want to do now. I want to just give content. And if you can't take it, if you can't take the truth, and my channel's always suffering with live streams, not having new people being shown that I'm live. So, whatever. I don't care. We just gained like 400 or 500 subs off the Salah reaction, and I could do 100 streams and probably lose 100. Whatever. Who cares? Right? I'd rather just be genuine and pump it out. All right. So yeah, the whole mind control thing. Yes, they did experiments, tons of experiments on it, on people in Canada. Dr. Well, he's not even a fucking doctor. He's a piece of shit. But Ewan Cameron, this is a fact. Okay, they would fucking take people who were vulnerable, who had either mental problems or they were told they had mental problems and they were in a vulnerable situation and they got locked up. Okay, they locked these people up in these fucking, I don't know if it was a hospital or a psych ward, probably some type of psych ward thing, and they do fucking electroshock therapy on them, and they would put them on fucking LSD, and the Canadian government had to fucking pay them years and years later. This happened in the 70s. So this ain't conspiracy bullshit. There's truth to like this. You can go see how the fucking government had to pay out all these fucking victims. I don't watch much of Rebel ever since Chris Sky walked out on them. Chris Sky, man. We're going to get into Chris Sky talk in a little bit. God bless that guy. Such a fucking great guy. I'm so glad I got to meet him, and I'll talk about that maybe later on or something. And that's cool that you're going to meet up with InfoWars. We're going to attack them verbally. What? That's not cool. What? Attack them verbally? What are you talking about? Oh, man. Wait, what was the doc called? COVID Land. It's on band.video right now. For free. I bought this. Honestly, guys, like, I still have to mail stuff to people who wanted jerseys and stuff. And I don't even want to go into the fucking post office because they'll say, oh, you got to wear a mask. So fuck, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not even going to bother. Let's ride this shit out. And I don't need anything anyways. So just ride it out. Oh yeah, I was totally, we could talk about that too. January 6th. Oh yeah, man. I could show you on my Twitter, not on my Liverpool Twitter, my other Twitter, that, who really caused all that shit. It's a disgrace. And those people are still in jail. Not the ones who caused it, the ones who are innocent. Who just fucking walked in. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. And the police escorted them to come in. Yeah, I've seen the footage. Right? So this is the thing. All these people that whine, cry, and bitch because they don't understand what's going on, it's on them. We don't even, you know what? It's like pointless arguing with them because they don't even want to look for the truth. You know? And even if you hand it to them, they're probably going to fucking find some way around it. That's their own problem. Let them, literally go to hell is what's happening to their soul. Like, if that's what you want to do to your soul and deceive yourself, good luck. Like, you're done. So, let's see here. Getting those rants going there, boy. Watch Rebel, da-da-da-da-da. Good comments. Anyways, I don't know what to get into. What was I talking about before? That's the thing. I have 3 or 4 topics, and then I get off of one branch, and I got to get back to the branch I was saying. So mind control stuff. So yeah, I mean, there's lots of mind control experiments done, for sure. Like, without question, that's proven. But to say that they can control some guy to go shoot some fucking, I just can't believe that that's possible. I'm sure there's a way to like manipulate some people that have shattered minds. I'm not denying that. But I think most of the mind control thing is just really just abuse that was done to people for studies, to gather more information. So, but I can't believe in the whole Manchurian candidate thing. I just don't think that that's possible. I think what it is, again, you get people are influenced by what their own motives, however sick those motives are, and then you've got demonic forces just, you know, pushing those thoughts to them, and they're accepting the thoughts. I think it's as simple as that, you know. Especially, and now you got a world where everything's coddled now, right? So, you know, people are just falling right through the cracks, man. Gianni Gooch. Wait, what was the dog called? I answered that question. Went to the Freedom March in my hometown. Nice. All the city slicker hipsters with diapers on their faces were losing their minds. Gooch is awake. That's it, buddy. That's it. Yeah, I didn't go to any marches, but I went to, well, you saw the footage. It's on my channel if you saw it. And that was an eye-opener, too. That video got a lot of views, man. So, as much as I want to post on other channels, I might post it here in the future. You know, it's too much at stake now to be worried about fickle subscribers and people's feelings. I could give two shits now about it. But yeah, I didn't go to any of the protests yet or any of the rallies. But when they arrested Chris Sky for the 7th time, I was like that. I just got really upset about it. Made a phone call to Hamilton Police, and I said, "You better fucking get ready because I'm coming." The guy was actually pretty cool on the phone. He kind of knew that it's bullshit. I could see he was kind of admitting that. And then I went there and spent a lot of time there, met a lot of people, and it was actually one of the best times I've had in a long time. And I ended up meeting Chris Sky the next day. Really cool guy. He put his fucking number on Twitter and actually called him. Because I was talking to a whole bunch of people there and his wife and some other people about some things, and I wanted to get in touch with them. And it's a good video. A lot of people like that I posted that. There's no news, right? No, but that's the thing. We have no real media anymore. So it's becoming my duty now to start filming and uploading. Like I have to now, by default, I am now a journalist because I actually give a shit. That's the credentials you need. You have to not be deceived, and you have to give a shit about people and people's rights. Oh man. And yeah, I met him, and I'm not going to get into all the great talks we had and everything, obviously, but what a class guy, man. He was so cool. And we hung out for a while at a restaurant, and yeah, I'll just say he's such a fucking cool guy, man. And that really made my day, meeting him that time. So yeah, he's a really cool guy. He actually said he would hit me up too in the future. He said, "Oh, I might hit you up later on when I'm in the area." I'm like, "Cool, man." So yeah, he's a really good guy. I was really excited to meet him, man. So, yeah, it's crazy now. And so now the next rally is for the police. It's there. The police are holding, okay, this is how bad it is. The fucking cops are the protesters now. It's like the opposite of Australia almost. Not the opposite, because we're still got lots of tyranny here. But in Australia, man, those police officers ought to be ashamed of themselves. And I watched a video somewhere in the UK, maybe in London, and all the guys there are just telling the cops, "Are you gonna do this to us? Where are you gonna just turn on us now?" Like, and good for those guys, man, telling them right to their face, like, "We need you on our side," and that's what we're seeing. Ridiculous, man, ridiculous. Did you watch the Cavani accuser with false memories? It turned and she worked for the CIA. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know. Remy, I have no idea about that. I don't know what that is. Every death list, yeah. Yeah, no, it's a total lie. It's based off of a fucking test that's not even designed to do that. And they have to fucking... Why do you think players who aren't even sick are fucking testing positive? Oh, you can't play this week. Bullshit world. Sorry. You know, as soon as you hear gotta keep everybody safe, you know that's the real enemy right there. It's that easy. You know? And all this tyrannical behavior and lies and bullshit every day. Done, man. We're done. So, thanks everybody for watching. We've had a good night of ranting. I'm gonna keep the stream going. Heck, we could stream all night. Throw in whatever comments you want, whatever you want me to talk about. I've done an hour in a limited stream with like no hype in the comments, no hype on in the featuring, right? So imagine if I actually had people fucking coming in here on the regular, and YouTube could show it to someone. So we'll get there. I just have to figure out how to pop the views. I see everybody do it. They got fucking no subs, and they're fucking popping the views. And really, you have to rig the likes too. That's also, I think that's another thing you got to do. I've been learning a lot watching what's going on around here. Don't really trust the RCMP. Most municipal police agencies are decent, but the Mounties are just Justin's clowns. Yeah, exactly. Trudeau, what a fucking idiot. What a dumbass, man. And then, we gotta lock up pastor. Let's lock up pastors. Don't go to church. It's the biggest scam ever, man. Mark of the beast. Like, it's in the Bible. You won't be able to buy or sell. Okay? That part is literal. Okay? It's literal. Now, the mark is also said to be taken in the hand or the forehead. Now, is it going to be a physical thing? Or does it mean the mind and the works, which is what my pastor said? And that makes sense because, you know, that's the thing. That's where some Christians are saying this is the mark of the beast. Others are saying, no, it's not. And it's like a precursor to it. And I kind of see that it could be a precursor to it. But it is. It's the same concept of you can't buy and sell. Right? Like, you can't even go to get clothes for your baby now. Like, I'm reading other people's tweets of their experiences, and they can't even shop for their children. You fucking idiots who have believed this fucking lie. Shame on you. Shame on all of you that are going with it. And that includes Jurgen Klopp for saying we're like drunk drivers. No, we're not. We're awake, and you're an idiot. You're an idiot, Klopp. I'm sorry. I love you, but you fucked up. You did no fucking research. You know, you told the fans that they're fucking idiots. Well, now I'm calling you an idiot. And you can go fucking find the footage where the fans go to give him a high five, a fucking, stick their hands out. And Klopp's like, oh, you fucking idiots. You know, gaslit Klopp right out of the gate. Now, I'll admit, when this first happened, I didn't know what was going on. I knew that it was very convenient. No, okay, you know what? I take that back. I did know what was going on. I knew it was bullshit. But I said, let's see it play out. Right? Let's see it play out. So I gave it a little bit of, okay, let's just see. And then, yeah, we all saw what happened. Total fucking scam. Right? So, yeah, I lost so many Twitter followers going at Klopp, but it has to be done. I'd rather stand for what's right than let these tyrants now, okay, like, that's a tyrannical thing. If you think that people that aren't vaccinated are bad, you're a fucking tyrant. End of story. End of story. So, I'm not having it no more. I love Jurgen Klopp, but they all have to be called out. I don't care who you are. You're getting called out. Go watch some of the bullshit fucking other Liverpool channels. I don't give a fuck. You think I'm doing this for the fucking money? If I was doing it for the money, I'd have the join thing. I'd have the membership open right now. Okay? But do you think I really want to fucking open a membership where they're taking everybody's fucking rights all the time and it's hard enough for so many people right now financially? Like, fuck it, man. No, I don't want it. I don't want it. It's not worth it. Yeah, I'll let the fucking ads run. Okay, fine. That's just ads. People want to donate, that's on them. But I'm not going to start, now to me, I don't want to do the membership for those reasons. And maybe I decide to do it one day, if I can have something where I feel it's worth it. But again, why help YouTube out? Right? Why help the beast out? Fuck the beast. Sorry for the swearing, guys. It's just done, man. It's being forced everywhere. You lose your job if you don't fucking get it. It's ridiculous. Yeah. There is no fucking COVID, man. It's a fucking scam. And all those people that died of it that were radio hosts, someone probably fucking put some fucking ricin into their shit or something. Right? How many of those stories have you fucking heard? Now, I haven't seen one story of a nurse dying yet. And I know there's probably a few that have died. I'm not saying there's not, right? But come on. It's such a fucking scam. Especially when the PCR test itself is bullshit. It's not meant to do what they're saying it's to do. And they're running the cycles till they get a result. So that's all you got to stand on? I rest my case. Total bullshit. Total fucking bullshit, man. I'm just done with it, man. Johnny Gooch, 30,000 nurses in Quebec have refused to take the vaccine, and their provincial health service is on the verge of collapse. Should they be fired? No, it's just ridiculous, man. No, I don't know. I haven't even looked at what's in these things. Go. I haven't looked at them. I don't know, man. I would never fucking take one. And if they try to fucking round us up into camps, which I didn't think that it would come to that, but now it has been exposed that there are actually locations now where they are setting that up. If they try to come for me, they better fucking bring the whole fucking army. And I don't need a fucking weapon. I got this. I don't need a fucking weapon to beat anything. I got God and I got my brains. So fucking bring it. I don't even care. What are you going to do? Put me in a fucking jail? I don't care. Do whatever you want to do. I'm with God and I know where I'm going when it's all said and done. So. Yeah, exactly. I haven't even mentioned that point. Right? Fruit test positive for fucking COVID. Get the fuck out of here. Right? Good point, Remy. Israel probably shooting up saline. Actually, one nurse did that, and then they went. I don't know if they charged her or whatever, but she's actually doing the humane thing when you think about it too. It's like, oh wait, that is. She shouldn't have done anything. And I will say that you shouldn't do that for obvious reasons because everyone has a right, and you can hear the uproar of everybody on the gaslit side. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, man, it's just bad times, man. They're trying to get you once they can. And that's what they do in Australia a lot. And they do it here as well. They try to tag you. Right? To tag you with an offense. They arrest you and then they put a bullshit charge on you. Now it's on your record. Now you might not be able to get a job. A lot of the jobs these days are digital. So if you have any kind of criminal record, you're axed. Or if you don't follow the thing, you're axed. Right? So I'm done, man. We have to fucking team up and beat this shit. Go get it. Johnny, I'm in Canada. Who are you talking to? Man, is there anyone around from when I used to stream and used to make videos back in 2017, 2016? I think I still have a few people that don't hate me. But I don't care. I'd rather be genuine and let the chips fall where they may. Who cares, man? You'll be back. The next Salah goal, Salamageddon. I know all the titles. I should have done Salamageddon already. One title I wanted to use for Salah's goal was Salah rips open a black hole on City's defense. I mean, really, that's the Actually, that reminds me. I wanted to react to the goal and post it. Get a few views there. Maybe we'll do that. We could do it now. I could put it in on the thing and open up a browser. I want to start doing that as well so we can actually look at what I'm talking about. And you guys can have something other than this beautiful mug to look at. Let's see here. Yeah, so Sweden's pretty good. So yeah, you can't live in Australia. Canada's good, but it's, you know, they're pulling it way too much here. So it's not really good because of all the tyranny. But oh my goodness, could you imagine living in Australia? Like, that's just, I feel so bad for those guys right now. What the shit? Sorry guys, 1 second. Oh, May 1st, when Canada expects, or when Trudeau expects Canada. I didn't even know that was the date or nothing about it. You know? Yeah, funny how they put the assault rifle ban right as Corona was happening, right at the beginning, right? Well, let's ban assault. Let's ban the weapons. We're about to be tyrants, so we better stop damn guns there, boy. Whatever, man. It's just ridiculous. Stupid world, guys. You know. So, you can stream all night long. All night. Sing a song. Oh. Guys, I'm done. My throat is done. Correct. I am. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What? Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Yeah. All right, guys. But yeah, you got to wonder what's next. I mean, imagine if they tried to do that. They tried to bring in the military and fucking force vaccinate me. I would love to see that. Honestly, they would fucking get it, man. I'm not afraid. I'll fucking say it right to their face. Or I would just hightail it. If there's a whole bunch of them, I'd probably just fucking take off. What else can you do, right? You ain't jabbing me, motherfucker. Stupid world, man. Everybody's falling for it on the left. You know? Just so bad. Almost everybody, anyway. Dad's doing good. He's right. I just heard him right there. Texas has legislated against the vaccine mandate. Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. Yeah, a lot of places have. A few other states have done that as well. I think there were only 5 that never had it to begin with, or opposed it after, or made it, like they fought it and blocked it. I don't know. I got to look at all that info. So much to go over on this stuff. Is it common in the US? Yeah, it's very common over here. And in Canada, it's legal. United States, it's legal in a lot of states, I think. Yeah. I have a tree in the backyard. So, yeah, man. It's nice. It relaxes me, man. Just a nice little relaxing thing to help me chill. So, how about that Klopp rant? Boy, did I go hard on Klopp. Oh, man. Fuck. Telling him. It is what it is. I mean, I like I said, the gloves are off now. I can't take it anymore. I can't take all these, like, forget Klopp, okay? Like, Klopp is the one I'm in one way, I'm the least upset about it because it's Klopp and we love Klopp, but it breaks my heart because it's like, oh, Klopp. Out of all people, you? No. I would have at least thought he would have got it, but he doesn't. So that's heartbreaking. But I kind of give Klopp a pass because we love him. But seeing all these pundits just talk shit about Kyrie, and pundits who ought to know better, like Chris Broussard, you're a Christian. You should know better, bro. And boy, are you, you know, a third of their stars will withdraw their shining. Definitely seems to be the case there, boy. Right? And that's just me saying boy tongue in cheek. Don't take it the wrong way. Kwame Brown says it all the time, and I love it. It's hilarious. It's kind of an inside joke my buddy and I always say to each other. Southern accent type thing. But that's what really is getting me upset now. It's like, okay, like, are we supposed to just take this and say nothing? No. We're going to light it up. I mean, if I really want to get crazy, I could edit those Klopp clips and fucking upload them. But I know that'll just, that'll piss people off. That'll definitely. I'm telling you, when I went at Klopp on Twitter, which wasn't that bad, it was way worse in the streams and this stream. That's way. And we actually didn't lose. We lost like 1 sub and then gained 2 on my YouTube channel, and my Twitter was like 30 followers in a flash. It's pretty funny. And I was arguing with some people. That was all right. Tried my best there. Pope, yeah. I mean, what's there to say about the fucking Pope? Who cares? You know? It ain't Christianity. It ain't biblical. So, you know, tell the Pope to get rid of all those fucking idols. How about that? Let's start there. Like, oh my goodness. This stupid world, man. All right, I need a break. I need a break there, boy. If you like good rants, check out Kwame Brown Bus Life. Like the fucking best streams. The bear! Hold on, I'm live. You don't have a shirt on. I'm going to mute this. 1 second, guys. Thanks, Dad. I love you, Dad. He's gonna say. I knew you were gonna say something. The bear. We have a bear sighting. The cable. I know. I have to because I got to use both things right now. Buy a computer. I will. I'm trying. They're trying to break me, bro. Oh, Dad, just having fun with Dad. Johnny Gooch, the Bear Militia, he's ready. We're all ready. The police are on our side for now. Well, the problem is that this is what they're trying to do. They're getting rid of all the people who are awake so that they can have everyone in power who's a fucking idiot, who's going to be a total tyrannical piece of shit. And, you know, fine. You want to obliterate society? Let's fucking go. Because we're all teaming up against you. You know, that's what's happening. You know, just simple as that. We're done. We're done with the bullshit. Just beat it by not complying. You know, fuck, let them arrest you. Let them throw you in jail. I mean, in Australia, it's fucking bad. You try to not comply there. Like, the only way you can do it and not risk going to jail is to literally post nothing, stay in your house, and that's it. Maybe go for a 5K walk. And even then they can still get you because they'll just say whatever. They've done that before. One guy, he didn't even go past the 5K. And because he's a very prominent guy fighting this stuff. And they still got him anyways because of what he was saying. You know, total shit. Total bullshit, man. This is why this is wrong. You know, individual liberty is being replaced with collective progressiveness. This is how communism is made. Yeah, well, it's being exposed and it's bullshit. And this is why communism and socialism doesn't fucking work because it ends up being tyrannical every time. Okay? That's it. Get the fucking fairy tale out of your mind. It's a fucking trap, you idiots. I know you want to do good, but that's the lie. Right? That's the same mindset Klopp had. Oh, well, I take it for everyone else. Yeah, you're such a fucking sweetheart. Such a fucking standing ovation to you for being such a... Oh, you took one for the team like Bill Maher, who's now fucking waking up. Kidding me, man? You know? Oh, we got to keep everybody safe. Bullshit. You're gaslit. You don't even know the science. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're putting into your body. And you're saying it's the same as drunk driving? I know the point, but no, it's not. It's totally different. Oh my goodness. Like how fucking lost are you guys? Klopp, you got to repent. You have to seriously get your head checked from the big man upstairs. Because I expected a lot more from you. When you came to LFC, you said you were a Christian, you talked about God, and ever since then, I've been very disappointed in you on that thing. So that's how I feel, guys. It's the truth. Still love Klopp. We'll still, I'll never. I mean, the guy will never want to shake my fucking hand. I've definitely, if there was any chance, boy, if I fucking push that thing off the bridge. But I have to. I have to say what I feel about it because I think it's just wrong, and I think that's reckless. I think that's dangerous for everybody's safety. For everybody's safety. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. Fucking bullshit, man. Like, taking a like, that doesn't even make sense anyways. Taking a vaccine is just going to kill a fucking virus everywhere. Come on. It's total bullshit. There's this thing called natural immunity. Yeah, exactly. Government in your country. I don't trust the government. Absolutely. The government, the media, none of them. They have earned, they've earned our, I don't know. I want to use the word hatred, but it's not, it's just beyond that. They've earned the non-compliance. They've earned, the distrust. We do not trust the government and the media anymore over here. And in most places in the world are awake to it. Your canon? I don't know. The canon's bullshit. That's fucking Muppet stuff. Canon, it was all fucking started as a bullshit thing where people can just guess what's going to happen. That's fucking canon for you. Canon is bullshit, buddy. Gotta call a spade a spade. That's what I'm doing from now on. Let the chips fall where they may. Let the subs go where they go. I don't give a shit no more. Don't care. What they want is civil war. You have to be smart. That's correct. Another great point, Remy. You're right. This is why the solution is nonviolent, united non-compliance. Exactly. Like, fine. Do whatever you're going to do. We're going to start our own thing. Whatever. And medical companies, I don't trust the fucking doctors and nurses that go along with this shit. Boy, I mean, everyone's gaslit now. So yeah, no, I wouldn't feel safe in a fucking hospital. But yeah, you got to go there. For most stuff, they're going to treat you properly. But, like, for other shit, they'll give you some stupid drug that fucking puts you in a comatose state. Then they put you on a fucking ventilator, and they don't give you oxygen. Like, what the fuck do you think is going to happen? They don't, guys, they're not giving people oxygen in the fucking hospitals, man. Oh, because it's in the air, we can't give oxygen because it could spread. The first thing you got to do to someone when they're in the fucking hospital and they're in trouble is give them fucking oxygen and boost their immune system. Give them vitamin D, vitamin C, maybe some other shit, and oxygen. I'll be right back. I need some water after this rant. I'm back. Back in the saddle again, baby. Lighting them on fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Do what I want. Go get it, baby. Living the dream. Q is right about... Q is after the fact. That all came out... All that stuff came out way before fucking Q. Anyways. Good comments, everybody. I'm still in rant mode forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever. I needed that water, guys. My throat was done. So you're right. They do want a civil war. We have to be smart. I mean, I don't know. It's just sickening. Not letting people see their loved ones before they die. Fuck you. Not letting us go to church. Arresting pastors. Fuck you. Done with it, guys. Done. And now they're forcing it on us. They just don't want to stop. All right. See what happens. It's all going to come crashing down on your head like it does every time. Now they're trying to do it, what, this day and age? Where too many of us are awake and not controllable? Let's go. Bring it. Because you will get it. If you bring it here, to my fucking face, to my doorstep, oh, you'll get it. Just ask what happened to the last guy who tried to give me a ticket on my street. He got a fucking apple on his car door is what he got, and he fucked off. That's where I had it. It was like a prophetic thing, guys. Honestly. You know, it really was. It's like I've been just chilling, being on my own. The whole world was BS. And I'm like, you know what? I know it's tyrannical right now. I know it's ridiculous. But I'm not going to lash out till the right time. And then I'm pulling in my driveway. This was a long time. This was like 6 months ago, man. Maybe even longer. Maybe a year ago. I'm pulling into my driveway. And who's there? Mr. Ticket Man standing in my fucking driveway so I can't get in. And I just lost it. I go, buddy, like, what the fuck are you doing here? And he, oh, sorry. And he gets out of the way. And he was actually a nice guy, but I'm not having it. If you're going to pull tyranny on me, I'm shutting you all down. I don't care who you are, right? So I park in my spot. And then he's already starting to try to go away. I call him a fucking tyrant. And he's ticketing. It wasn't even like they're supposed to do it at night. He's trying to do it in the day. And he said, oh, I'm getting a head start. It's like, bro, it's not even, you can't even tag us yet. So he had already knew I had fucking wasn't going to be taking his shit. And he goes down the street. Oh no, he gets into his car. And I run back inside. I didn't run. I walked back inside and there was an older apple that we had, and I knew this apple was on its last legs. So I said, let me take this apple and fucking make some use of it. I fucking whipped it right at his car. Boom, right at the door. Not hard, not too hard. Just enough to say, get out of here. I didn't want to dent his car or do anything, but I threw an apple at his car. And I was not proud of it at first. But, yeah, he just kept driving off. And then my mom tried to fucking calm the situation down. Then I went to my neighbors and I'm like, I know it was wrong, but I had to do it. And my other neighbor's like, thank you so much, man, because he gets tickets all the time. Oh, yeah, I got it right here, boy. Like the whole world on fire, boy. You want to bring tyranny? Bam! Oh, you're going to get it. You saw what happened to Darth Tyrannus. Bam. Off with your head. Just like Revenge of the Sith. I posted that on somewhere else you guys don't know about. Treason. That is the Nuremberg Code. You know, punishable by death, I do believe, right? Same with treason. And guys, it's crazy. But non-violent, united, non-compliance. That's the way to go. And we'll beat these assholes. And if they dare get violent, they will crumble. Like they always do. So, Good comments, everybody. Let's just hang out, man. We're just hanging out, living the dream. Doesn't matter about the stream. Stream's always going to be held down. 5 concurrent viewers. I can fucking stream it like primetime traffic and it'll be fucking 10 concurrent viewers. So, fuck you, YouTube. You're shit. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, I can't get into all these comments. They're all sort of blurring together here. Some good rants tonight. We got to rant it up. Got to live it up, man. I might take a break. We could keep the stream. Might as well keep the stream going. Yeah. And eventually I want to start doing football talk again and maybe cutting some videos and uploading them. That seems to be a good strategy for the channel. Not everybody can take this truth whipping there, boy. Oh, man. Kwame Brown and his rants. And he was perfectly bang on everything he was saying. Just frickin' bang on, man. Yeah. What did he say? Companies are the new world order? He said something like that. That's what it is, man. They like to label what is opposed to them. Oh yeah, that's true. That's another one. Yeah, whenever they like to, there's so many people like that where, oh, you're not one of those who believe the conspiracy. You're not one of those conspiracy theorists. Oh, why? Because actual fucking conspiracy doesn't fucking happen. Fucking idiots, man. There's your rant. There's your show, baby. And I will try to get to the point where I don't swear anymore. But I got to be honest, when you're ranting, it kind of has its flow to it. I'm just saying. A bit of swearing, it makes sense sometimes. Okay, so I hope the mic's okay. I'm going to try to turn it down a bit. How do you guys find the mic? Is it too loud? Not loud enough? If I sit back and talk, it's probably pretty good. Anyways. I can't light it in here, guys. I got to go out for a break. 4 concurrent viewers. Oh, it's down to 3 now. I know. And you know what? For everyone who stuck with me, thanks, guys. You know. Obviously, with less buzz going on in a chat and less football talk, even if I'm talking football, it doesn't fucking matter, guys. Been there, done that for a long time. So, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, those who are willing to sacrifice liberty for safety will deserve neither and lose both. Exactly. Great quote, Johnny Gooch. Amazing quote. So there you go. They're shutting the stream down, baby, since on arrival. We peaked at fucking 12 viewers. And, right now it's, 5, 6 in the morning in the UK? I'm going to continue talking about this. I'm just getting started, man. Let them hold down the fucking streams. I don't care. We'll do another one. Fucking stupid YouTube, man. I kind of like this, too. Darker. It seems to be a little better, too, for the stream. So anybody who's watching, are you sick and tired of this tyranny or what? And what's your plan? You got to start thinking. What's the plan, right? You got to trust in God, number one. There's no need to worry or freak out. But when the alarm bells are ringing off, God's telling you, get ready. So you got to get ready, guys. Do you think we'll beat Watford on Saturday? How's Watford's record? Let's actually get into football for a second. Yeah. Honestly, guys, I was really thinking about boycotting the Premier League this morning. I really was genuinely thinking it. Because I've had it. But for my dad and for you guys, I'll keep it going for now. And if it gets worse, and if they really start pushing harder, if the Premier League wants to do that, I might have to just say that's it and pack it up. So let's see. Where's Watford in the table? How have they been this year? I know they were the team that fucking cracked us on our super streak. But they, you know, oh man. Okay, so, yeah. I don't know. We should be able to beat them. I feel like I was hoping Sadio and Salah would go off in that match. David Stewart. Now we're talking. Now we got a freaking live stream, man. Dave, did you see all the rants? I got a new channel. Here it is. Oh, am I even watching it? I should see if, hold on. This is my new channel, buddy. RPA announcement. Red Pill Avengers. Bam. David, I watched your video that you ripped of my content. It was funny. I put in a comment there for you, bud. Dave Stewart, what's up, man? Lighten him up. Watch it go. Been listening to a lot of Pantera lately. With a bow and arrow. Yeah, that's fucked. I saw the headline about it on Twitter. My beef with the Premier League, it's just like everything in this world. All these mandates. So, for now, they're allowing players to play that aren't vaccinated, but... And again, my opinion, you shouldn't even have to force tests on anybody or nothing. It's total fucking power grab, total control move on a bullshit fucking non-virus. And even if it was fucking real, right? No, freedom all the way. Because this is why we gotta have freedom, because this is how they pull their bullshit. They had to use this to do it. So there's no argument there. Shut that down right now. So that's my beef with the Prem. And if they keep going with it, I might just boycott it. I might. Pretty much boycotting everything I can right now. Even work. I'm just done. I'm like, forget it. I want to beat this thing. So yeah, I don't know. Watford Saturday. I feel like we'll get them. I'm just wondering if we're gonna smash them though. There you go. I'm not sure. You guys are great. Thanks for sticking with me all these years. Yeah, it's a chill stream, right? With no comments. There's really, I can go on and on and on. Especially when I'm amped. If I'm coming in hot on a stream, that stream I did this morning that, I had nobody live and I was killing it for 40 minutes straight, just unleashing and locked and loaded. So even with a few comments, this is good. No, they're not exactly. So that's what I'm saying. If they were going to, and even if they didn't, I've had enough anyways, where I'm just done. And what triggered it too was when I saw Kyrie Irving. His name's trending because he's supporting everybody that doesn't want to take the death shot, right? And apparently that's supposed to be bad. You fucking idiots. Morons, man. So, yeah. If you're against freedom, you're on the wrong side and you're going to lose. You're a loser. And God will hold you accountable. Watford got it. Oh, they have Ranieri. Okay. There you go. I didn't know that. I don't pay much attention to a lot of the clubs and the news and the players and coaches and stuff. The manager bounces a threat. So, yeah, and that typically happens. When you get a new manager, there's like a boost, right? So, could be a tough match. Remy, yeah, I have the similar stance. If people want to take it, take it. I mean, I might lose, like, maybe some respect if you take it. I'm definitely gonna judge you a bit if you take it. Like, you're kind of not smart enough if you're taking it, in my opinion. So, it was pretty much a lot of people just fucking blindly taking it because, oh, we got to, right? So bad, guys. Oh, they're trying to keep it down. 2 concurrent viewers. Oh, YouTube, you shouldn't have. Fucking cocksuckers. We're at 5 concurrent now. There you go. Sorry, guys. I haven't figured out how fucking Crapfield Agenda and Team Coppish are boosting their fucking live streams, guys. Or else we'd have 500 to 1,000, and then we'd show up in the recommended. And, Anfield Rap's doing it now too. I'm pretty sure they're doing it now. Yeah, let's get back into this comments there, brother. Fight for Australia. We do, man. It's getting me fucking amped. It's so bad in Australia, you know. Like, that's the thing, man. Like, I might as well start playing the clips of them pepper. We're gonna go there. If these people, you know, who watch my channel or who've unsubscribed from my channel, who disagree because they're gaslit and they have Stockholm syndrome, like, we'll show you the videos where they're just totally decimating the Australian public. And if you're still for that, then get the fuck out. I don't care, man. I really don't. I'm tired of tyrants, man. And if you're not fucking on the right side, if you're a tyrant and if you're cheering on that shit. So, yeah, I'm done with that, man. Yeah, I'll never take a vax. I'll never take a test. A test is bullshit. And why would I want to inject myself with a whole bunch of garbage? Stupid. You know how many people have adverse reactions to it all the time? So dumb, man. So dumb. So it is what it is, guys. And yeah, we do have to fight for Australia. Like, either we got to go over there via ship, or Australians, you might as well just leave Australia and come to Canada if you can find a way to do it. Canada still sucks. The whole world sucks. But it's better than Australia right now, man. Australia is so bad. You can't go 5 kilometers from where you live. Really? No. This has to end now. And yeah, just doesn't seem like they're going to take their foot off the gas. Seems like they're going to keep it going, right? So, all right. You want to decimate everything. Fine, let's see what happens. All right. See how the rig stock market's doing overnight. They're still propping it up for options expiration week. No surprises there. That's what they do because it's all rigged all the time. 24/7. There's a lot of money on the line every week, guys. They have to rig it. Oh, man. With the options market, it's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like next week is make or break week. Either we crash or they'll just bounce it and start ripping it higher again. But I'm thinking, I mean, there's a chance the big crash could happen. Usually it doesn't. They love to make it look like it, and then they don't do it. But I don't know. I mean, for me, it's almost like it's like a crime that the stock market's still bullish right now with all this tyranny. It's like, no. It's like if the stock market keeps going up on top of it, it's just like, no, this thing has to come down. But they could easily rig it. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. There we go. Third quarter results. Yeah, earnings. Yeah. Exciting times in the stock markets. Yeah. I'm still temporarily bearish right now. Yeah. Thanks, everybody, for the comments. I really appreciate it. Good seeing a few people in here from the past as well. And, yeah, it's just good. Good catching up with you guys. Maybe I'll stream it live in the day so we can get 10 more people in this stream. Yeah. But I don't care. Honestly, it's all just bullshit numbers anyways, guys. in a bullshit world. The only thing that does bother me is I'll lose subs because people are stupid and they think that everything they see on YouTube is fucking real, you know, and they don't understand the inner workings of it. Okay, so yeah, we lost one fucking sub. That's not bad. That's not bad. One fucking idiot. And I did. With that being said, I think I told Klopp to fuck off in this one. We're hitting new fucking crazy highs. Some people would say crazy lows. But hey, Klopp did call the fans idiots when they put their hands out because he believed in the scamdemic, right? Scamdemic, right? So there you go. Someone's got to call him out, and it's going to be me, and I've done it. And I'm sorry. I'm not sorry I had to do it, but I really am sorry that it's come to this. But that's what you're going to get if you're going to throw tyranny in my face and shit and trash on everybody who's lost all their fucking livelihood and their job, and they can't support their families. They can't even shop for their kids. And you're talking about fucking drunk driving? Gaslit. You know, here you go. Watch it. Watch the fucking documentary. The hospitals were empty. They were fucking empty. We all knew they were empty. You think I was going to go around to each hospital and confirm? I knew it was bullshit. Now we got the video here from back then. You can see how much they were lying. So it had to be done, Klopp. It had to be done. We're going to lose some subs, but that's okay. Probably gain subs on it, too. A lot of people are tired of this bullshit. And one thing you guys will know about me is I've never gone along with this whole fucking woke narrative. You know? The whole never-ending racism's such a big thing, and Premier League's always got to talk about racism and always got to promote the rainbow. You know, when are you going to promote righteousness? Promote the Bible. Eh? No, you're not going to do that because you're on the wrong side. You're on the Antichrist side, spewing a bunch of nonsense. So it is what it is, guys. You're going to get the truth here. Pow! The other Grandy affair in China, things have calmed down. Sort of, yeah. Well, anytime it's going to crash, it's a planned thing. The only time a crash is not planned is if you get like, you know, Fukushima. That happened, so they can't. It had to go down that time. Or if you have a big event, you know, that's not staged, like a crazy natural disaster would have to happen in a certain part of the world, you know, and then it could affect the markets, but usually it doesn't. And the markets are always rigged. Every single tick of the day, it's freaking rigged. Up, down, whatever. It's rigged. And how is it rigged? By buying power. By the people that have the money to do it. And there are people that have the money to do it. Let me tell you that. And it's legal too. I'm pretty sure I'm sure there's a way that it's not legal though. You know, I'm sure you could find a way that it's actually illegal, but like law matters anymore. Like, I'm roll stopping all the time. I'm hardly ever using my signal now, unless it's daytime traffic. If there's no one on the road, like, that's the one thing. I'm just like, okay, why should I be so concerned about every little bit of the law of the land when they're just fucking tyrants? So I'm rebelling by not using my turn signal. And California stopping. California roll stops. England is having a fuel crisis. Don't they have that every year? Only in England. Buddy, I went there in 2005. They were having a fucking fuel crisis. It's called manipulated event. Manipulated event. You know? And who's to say who's making it that way? Yeah. Fucking stupid, man. Let's see here. Good comments. You guys are getting me all jacked. Thank you so much for sticking with me. There's, you know, it's super late. Hard to get any, you know, people into these streams. But that's all right. We're going to keep fucking going forever. I don't care. Let's go get them, baby. So yeah, Australia, hang in there. It's tough. Breaks my heart. It really breaks my heart. Oh, Pelosi, what a fucking, oh my goodness. Buying Tesla calls and then passing through legislation on it. Pelosi. A dog and Pelosi show is what it is, folks. Oh, disgraceful, man. All right. What am I checking here? And I'm sure some of you don't like what I've been saying here and there, and a lot of you stayed sub to the channel, so thank you for that. Even some people on Twitter, like, I had a whole bunch of people unfollow me. But a couple of people I was having a spat with, they still stayed followed, and I stayed followed to them for now. I will, if you stay followed to me, I'll stay followed to you. You got to really, really say something nasty to me. Even someone I think called me an idiot. Like, if you called me an idiot, you might get chopped. But that's all right. Crazy times, man. Called out the Klopster again. I try not to do it. I know what happens every time this happens, but it's meant to happen. You know, there's got to be someone saying this is ridiculous on a platform, so it'll be me. Go get it. Yeah. So, whatever you want to put in, whatever you want to talk about, I'm in chill mode. We could start another stream. I don't know, man. I could leave this stream running. Really, it's the same dog and pony show no matter what you do. The only thing, when you start a new stream, you might get a little bit more featuring out of it. But they're always going to be pinned down like this, which is a terrible shame. But honestly, it's the least of my worries, man. So yeah, check it out. Go to band.video. Watch it for free. Band.video, COVID Land. Brilliant documentary. Yeah. And honestly, if you haven't figured it out by now, just look at all the tyrannical behavior and all the lies. You know, you're not in a... If you still haven't figured it out, you got some praying to do. You got to get right with Jesus now. You never know when your time's coming, guys. I'd rather give you the truth. I'd rather give you the truth and try to save a soul than go on like everything's all going to be just great. It's not going to be great if you don't wake up. You have to wake up. All right. Yeah, good comments, everybody. I'm just scrolling to some of the older ones. Really nice seeing everybody in here. Remy, Helier, Matthias, sticking with me right to the end of this stream. Awesome. I mean, I can still keep going. I don't care. You know, it's just bullshit with YouTube. It just proves how stupid YouTube is every time you see my stream held down like this. With minimal featuring. So whatever. They're so afraid, man. They're so afraid of the truth. Yeah, I know it's Chinese, yeah. I don't know much about it though. China probably is creating a bubble. Yeah, true. Those poor Chinese are not allowed to invest in much. Property is one of the few things. Yeah, it is strange. Helier, Matthias, what goes on in there? Ghost cities, all those empty buildings, man. Absolutely crazy. So I guess that's where they're going to ship us, right? Who don't take the jab, right? It's going to be those fucking buildings in China. Oh, man. No, they'll eventually, I think they might try to start. We might live to see the days where they try to go around and take you out of your house. And they're already setting the precedent in Australia. Sean is a sucker for those ETFs. I am. I was doing good, man. I was on fire. I got out of the markets when they started going down. Now I'm just waiting to see what happens. Are they going to crash it, or are they going to screw the Bears? I don't know. It's hard to tell. They've made the chart look a certain way, and now it's time to see where it's going to go. And we're on OPEX, right? We still have 2 days of OPEX. And every day this week, we're barely fucking green. And you always have selling. So we're pinned in this region, typical OPEX behavior. But it's a very pivotal spot. You know, you're going to get killed if you're on the wrong side of this trade in the next 3-4 days. Whether it's a crash or a rip, there's going to be a lot of slaughter. And it looks like we might be, I don't know, might be all she wrote for them feuds there, boy, and she might start turning down. I don't know. Hard to tell. Hard to tell, guys. Those ETFs, yeah. Yeah, man. China's building the future with cities they'll think will be occupied. Oh, it's crazy what we're seeing. I'm just waiting for the next big one. Am I trading? Not right now. I'm in a trade. I'm underwater in it too. I tried shorting. I was making money doing it too. I'd got everything right. And then I got in a little too early on UVXY. So I'm fucking holding on right now. We'll see. If the markets crash, I'm going to double my account. And I'm not even trading options. I might double or triple my account if we sell off. And if we start rallying, I'm totally screwed. I'd have to sell. Take a loss. Probably lose $1,000, $2,000. Something like that. But I know what I'm doing. I'm in a big trade, so I don't mind taking this risk. It's not an options trade anyways, and I don't trade options. I've decided not to trade them till I'm rich, till I have play money. So even if I take a hit on this, I can easily buy back into the markets and start playing the game again. So I am not day trading right now. I am still in one swing trade right now. Living that dream there, boy. So let's get into it, man. It's funny. I feel like for myself, I kind of have, because it's Liverpool football talk, half of it, I feel like I have the wrong audience when I want to speak out about something. I feel like that's why I need my own channel where everyone will really get where I'm coming from. But you guys are awesome. Sticking with me this long on these streams makes it a lot more fun. Otherwise, it would just be me ranting, which is also a lot of fun. You can't go wrong on my streams. I'm going to keep the motor going. I'm going to keep her going there, boy. All right. See, I'm still waiting for that comment. I see it here. Now it takes a second on here. Personally, I don't like shorting. Me neither, because you always lose. To me, it's more exciting being a part of something you hope will grow. Yeah, well, I mean, it's just better to buy because naturally the markets go up. Naturally, people buy. And they're rigged to go up. So, yeah, you should be buying. I agree with that. I don't like shorting either. I only bought UVXY once on that whole slide down. I just did a quick little mini trade on it. You know? I could have been shorting I could have gone aggressive too, but you know, I've trained myself not to do that, because what's the point of going all in and then being down 5-10% in a heartbeat? I don't like shorting either. I used to love it, because boy, is it ever fun when you get it right. But you know, I don't know. Shorting, you typically lose. Your odds are very high if you're shorting all the time. Odds of losing are very high. But depends, right? Sometimes if you have a bear market, like, you have to short, or you have to wait it out. So, yeah, you guys are awesome. All right, I'm going to take a break. We might as well end this stream, right? Because 3 concurrent viewers, I could just keep the stream running. Does it matter? It doesn't matter. We're going to have 3 to 6 concurrent viewers for the next forever. Like, I could leave this stream 24/7 and we might get 1,000 views. We might. 24/7 off 24 hours. That's how limited the featuring is. It's so stupid. Doesn't depend on market cycles. Markets are never linear. Yeah, of course it depends on market cycles. Cycles are huge. And that's why you got to watch. That's why right now, especially, we're either about to confirm a bearish cycle or continue the back into a bullish one. And there's different types of cycles. You got an annual type thing, or a smaller time frame where it could move several different ways in a short amount of time. And so, yeah, channels, cycles, all that stuff. There's people always, one thing for sure is people are always rotating in and out of sectors and different stocks. I mean, that's really, if you're on your A game and you have a lot of cash, that's what you should be doing. So, it's crazy, man. Like, look at financials. And then, like, the markets fucking go down. Financials went down, of course. Went down to 103 on FAS, and we go right back to 130. We were having trouble breaking 110 in the summer when it was bullish. So if you know your stuff and if you have the money, playing the sectors is really like the best thing you can do. I call it the infinity gauntlet. And you can do it with stocks too. Stocks probably it could be even crazier. But you get 6 of your favorite stocks, or it doesn't have to be 6, but because of the infinity gems, I say 6. And I like the ETFs for the sectors, leverage ETFs. So you get 6 of them. You get all of them. You buy UDOW, SPXL, FAS. So that's Financial SPY. Dow is what that is, obviously. TQQQ, which is the Qs. TNA, which is the Russells, and I mentioned FAS already. And even things like ARC, sometimes you can sneak in there and buy it a little undervalued at the right time. Anyways, the point is they don't all go up and down the same. They kind of do this. They usually are in sync, but not entirely. Oh, and SOXL and FNGU, those are the other two. And the best thing you can do, if you have the money, let's say you have $100,000, right? Well, let's make it $200,000. Let's say you have $200,000. You take, 6 to 10 positions, right? If you want to just play all the ETFs I mentioned, I think that's like 6 or 7 of them, or 8, and divide it into $20,000 increments. And whichever one, like more often than not, when it's bullish, the Qs or the Russell will be up. The Russell does it all the time, almost not all the time, because it'll lag and it'll be slow other times. But what you do is you let the Russell run, or you take the profits that morning. Now it all depends, because it could run really high for that week and you'd want to hold it. But if we're still going sideways that week, then it could come back down while everything else is flat. So you'd want to get out of that, take the profit while it's overvalued in that time. And there's so many ins and outs you can do. just on that. So imagine that. You're going to wake up 75% of the time, it's going to be bullish. It's not happening right now because we're in a correction, but typically the markets are bullish, right? So you're going to always have it coming back up, and then you can just chop the one that's giving you more money and then buy one of the undervalued ones, or just wait, hold the cash and see what happens. So that's a real good way to trade. But you got to, you got to take your profits, and you got to kind of have to have a pretty good understanding of how things work. Getting in there. Dividends, yeah, that's another good thing too. If you have the patience and the know-how for dividends, you don't even have to hold the stock for long to play dividends. An interest rate hike affects all markets, yeah. Well, they're not gonna raise rates, man. The only way they'll raise rates is if the markets fucking rally. And then they say, okay, let's do it a little bit. 0.25%. But I don't think they're going to do it. Everything's too crazy now. They can't raise them now. And it's going to be the same problem perpetually, which is by design. Yeah, there definitely seems like there's going to be a burst that's looming. At first, I didn't think there would be. To be honest, and it could still happen, because the tyranny is so accepted now, and it has become normal to people, that they could just rally the markets to SPY 470 by Christmas, and it's rallying off fucking rich people trading with other rich people. That's why it's rallying. Oh, yeah, okay, they had good earnings. Right? So that could easily happen. And we're at a place right now where if it does happen, this would be the time to buy. But also, if we go the other way, then the markets are going to get killed. I still think we're bearish because all the ETFs like FNGU, SOXL, they've all been doing this. Not identical, not all of them, but a lot of them have been, while the SPY's been going up and financials went up and all that, we're still doing the same thing. So, I don't know. For us to, a lot of the times I assume that these guys want to flush it to get the good deal. That's what will happen. So, I'm still thinking we're not out of the woodwork yet here. But we're gonna know soon. And maybe they don't crash in October and they try to, come to a new high and fail and then crash it down into, later on. Or we could even break new highs. I mean, the world's that ridiculous and that crazy where, it doesn't take much for the markets just to do that. But I'm going to still assume we're bearish and assume that there's some sort of reflection of reality or correlation with the stock market and reality, but there really isn't. The only reality is that it's rich people trading rich shit. And that's why you got to watch yourself when you're trading it, because they have the power to push it anywhere they want. And yeah, again, conveniently, options expiration, why don't we crash now? Why is it always the Monday after? Oh, it can't be a conspiracy. No. I'm sure there's a logical explanation for it. It's got to be totally organic. I just can't buy it. I can't buy that it's organic. Some stuff maybe, but no. All right. So I'm going to take a break there, guys. It's been good. Got some nice stock talk towards the end there. The economy is focused against inflation here. Yeah. I don't know how much that even really matters. I don't know. Remy, a 3.5 trillion budget will produce hyperinflation. I don't know if we'll ever see hyperinflation. And you've got crypto now. I don't know. There's just too many. There's just so much going on. I don't think we'll ever see hyperinflation. Well, maybe. I mean, it could happen, but there's just always a bit of it. It just seems like it's in their best interest to just have perpetual, regular inflation. You know, on food prices, on commodities. But it's basically just the markup at the grocery store, really. Like the amount you're going to have to pay for fast food or for groceries. Real estate will keep going, but there's a demand for that. There's a shit ton of people. So is that really inflation, or is that just a lot of people? And people are flipping houses, so I don't really think there's a real estate bubble at all. I think, that happened, and now again there's so many people that want to buy homes. If your country's rate does not matter, it will have to follow through. Yeah, so prices are pretty expensive here in Canada. Like a regular home is close to $1 million, depending on the location. Like a small, semi-detached home can go for close to $1 million in the right location. It's expensive here. Pretty expensive here in Canada. Average salary in Norway was 2020 was shit. Really? 71,000 American dollars? Wow, man. I don't know what it is in Canada, but average salary is probably like 40, 50K. I don't know. It's crazy. It's not enough. All right, guys. So this is what I want to do. I'm going to have to build more channels and start streaming, on different platforms like DLive, Odyssey, and maybe upload some content like that from those live streams. And I'll still be around on Liverpool Football Talk, but I definitely have to start branching out. Crazy, guys. All right, so I've done 2 hours, 34 minutes. Not bad. 5 weeks paid vacation. Nice. Yeah. Well, we don't have any jobs anymore. It's done. They really fucking toasted everything. What a tragedy. What a shame. But we're going to have to pick up the pieces and move on. Everybody that's awake, we're all moving on. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Rigged World. Bye-bye. Yeah. Just reading some older comments, guys. And maybe I go live again. I could start another stream in a bit. I just want to take a break and have a little puff ski. And yeah, maybe we go live again. Let's see. It's good. So there you go. I'll do a football stream another time. I'll do like what's it called? Maybe game week 8 predictions and fantasy talk, all that fun stuff. Maybe I'll do some of that. We'll see. Or just wait till match day. But it's good to be streaming again. Pissing a few people off. And living that dream there. 1:30 in the morning. Not bad. 3 concurrent viewers, man. Get this party started. Fucking YouTube is useless, man. Absolutely useless. And my chat rate always says it's at 0 no matter what. So, like, what the heck? Well, that's because, oh, I see what it means. Does it go up if I put in a comment? Let's see if I put in a comment. Let's just type W for winner. Does it even move? Okay, there's one. Let's see. Anyways. Yeah, it is what it is, guys. Until I figure out how to boost the streams, we're just not going to get anyone in these streams, guys. Really frustrating. Am I streaming for the Watford game? Probably. Now, well, it depends. If as long as my computers are good, yeah. But, you know, there's a chance I might freak out and boycott the Premier League and be done with it. And if I do that, there will be no reaction videos. It will basically be the end of the channel. And I'll still come around and stream just to piss people off. Not that that's my intention, but I know that will happen if I be real on these streams. And I gotta be real. So, I would say there's a pretty good chance I'll stream for Watford, but Red Pill Avengers is it's my new channel. I did a stream this morning, really letting loose. Actually, it's a much better watch than this stream. I mean, this stream's no one's going to watch this thing anyways. I mean, most people don't watch streams after the fact. You know, unless you're like a celebrity or something, or if it's an interview type thing. Most of your views when you do live, it's live. And usually it's rigged views all across the board on most YouTube channels. Because that's the only way to get new people to come in. Like, the only way to get a lot of new people to come in is really to just do that, especially on channels that are extremely shadow banned on top of it. So yeah, that's where I created that new channel so I can rant on there, and we'll build a new audience there, and we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, gonna take a break. I can start another one later. It really doesn't matter. You know, at least people aren't unsubbing yet, so that's good. And we'll see. We'll see what goes on. Yeah, we're doing good. Oh, and by the way, watch time and click-through rate doesn't even fucking matter to channels like mine. They shut it down. You know? So, YouTube is totally full of crap. They just engineered their whole platform to suppress people. That's what they did. So, we can stick it. Oh, man. Them feuds, are they going to slip? Are they going to slip right now? I'll tell you, want to know another... Okay, not another secret, but the show, more often than not, the last few years, even when it was bullish, a lot of the times the show starts at 3 a.m. And we're 1:17 a.m., so don't be surprised if you see a move happen in the next 3 hours. Like a convincing move one way or the other. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, man. Woo. Okay, let's get back into the show. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got for now. I can keep talking, but with limited comments, you know, it calms me down and I don't really get into many talking points, to be honest. I covered one that I wanted to cover. I wanted to get back and explain what's been going on with my channel and explain some of my rants from earlier today. And yeah, it was fun. So I'm just chilling, right? You know. I guess if it's okay for Troops to do it, he can chill and have fucking everybody comment on his stream, right? You know, like, so I should be able to do it without any criticism. You know, but people are so fickle and so full of shit these days. Having fucking rigged it themselves and then talking shit about my channel, that it's just laughable now. Now I'm like, okay, you've been exposed. Let's move on. Let's just live the dream. So yeah, I'm looking at the Premier League table there. How about my United 6 prediction joke? We're right on schedule. They're in 4th. They're going to get 6 with Ronaldo. Maybe even further down the table. Tottenham can start fucking rallying. Tottenham can start winning. This is what I love to do. I always like to look at the table and how can United, you know, how can everyone benefit from no, that doesn't make sense. Basically, United's demise with other teams doing well is what I'm saying here. And it's still tight, and Tottenham's back. Okay. So if Tottenham can get into form, if Everton plays well, United 6 can happen. You know. And who knows, maybe some other team can surprise, but seems like the league's starting to balance out a bit more. We'll see if Leicester can make a run for it. You know, they're not doing really well this year. But it's still early. What was on my mind? I was just going to say something about the standings or something. I don't remember. Sorry, guys. I'm a bit tired. Woo! Imagine if Newcastle got relegated. But wait, we got the new owner. No. They'll probably find their way out. They have a lot to play for. I mean, Leeds is good and they're down at 16th. I mean, they're at least formidable against us. Is that it? Like, do teams just play better against us now because they're up for the challenge? It's kind of a tough call. Like, who's gonna get relegated? Who's gonna get relegated? I'll say Norwich is gonna get relegated. I don't think. I mean, they got 1 point, 7 matches. So, you know, Norwich, you came back in. Now you got to go back down. You know the drill. No offense, but I got to call it as it is. Norwich is probably going down. Burnley on the ropes. Again, it's early. Will Watford be able to stay in? I just don't see how Burnley's going to stay down there. And Southampton. Though Southampton, I don't know who they picked up. I know they lost Ings. They don't, you know, they had Minamino on loan. So I'm not sure what's going to happen with Southampton. Like, what other teams are there? It seems there might be one shock. I mean, Villa's in 10th for crying out loud. But, you know, they could trickle back down to the bottom again. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I kind of feel like Southampton might actually get relegated. You know? It's still early, though. I know it's still really early to be talking about this. So we'll see what happens. Let's get into the comments. Zombie eat. Zombie eat. I need to eat a treat. Yeah. I could do this all day, says Captain America. 19 likes. Thanks for liking the stream, guys. Breaking records. We're at 3 concurrent viewers. Wow. Thanks, YouTube. Thank you so much. Bastards. This isn't even going to be smokable if I keep playing with it too much. I can't read your comment there, buddy. Arabic comment. Can't read it. I can try to Google Translate. You're probably not even here, but I can read it for you guys there. Anyways, I'll read this one. Yeah. Thanks everybody for contributing to the streams. I guess that's it. We've almost done 3 hours, so I guess I'll pull the plug on this stream, take a break, maybe do another one. You know, eventually try to get the streams boost today, but I doubt it'll happen. It's a rigged world. We all know it's rigged. So, yeah, this channel will continue to suffer every friggin' time I go live. And YouTube are a bunch of pricks. That's how it is, you know. They did this on purpose to so many creators. You know. So, screw YouTube. Alright. What else is there? Norway? Yeah, Norway and Sweden seem like the place to go, right? How's Denmark? Oh, boy. Woo, getting tired, guys. All right, guys, so stand up for Australia. Realize that the whole world is under tyranny right now. And anti-vaxxers, people that don't want to be vaccinated, people that are pro-freedom as well. We are not likened to drunk drivers. That is total fucking nonsense. In a bullshit pandemic. That's not even fucking real. Till you go online and do podcasts and then they target you and fucking throw ricin at you or some shit. Because that's happened to what, 20 fucking people now? And their kids were fine, but they're done. They're dead now. How the fuck did that happen? Right? Their kids don't fucking die. Kids are totally fine. And couples fucking die. That had a podcast doing it. Yeah. Pretty strange, eh? Yeah. So. There you go, guys. You're going to get swatted with the truth here. Pow. Yeah. Even Sweden's was it Sweden? Their prison system is pretty solid. You know, actually treating the inmates like human beings. I know people have done some really bad shit to go to prison, and there are cases where, yeah, you know, they are real low life pieces of shit. But you know, doesn't mean that you can still torture those people. I don't believe in that. And there's a lot of good people that end up going to prison innocently, or, you know, they got caught, you know, they did something. Just because you freak out and do something bad doesn't mean you're a bad person. You know, everybody does stupid things, makes mistakes. And yeah, prison must be a real hell. I've heard so many stories about it. I've been in there once. And yeah, like, what a mind fuck that must be. But what can you do? If you ever go, if they ever try to put you in there for some false bullshit, you know, Just gotta trust in God and stick it out. And it's hard. It's hard when they're, you got all sorts of gang mentality in there trying to force people to do stuff, and it's like, well, what the heck are you supposed to do? So I do, like, as much as people say, oh, rot in jail, this and that, and the people say that for anything these days, for crying out loud. It's a horrible thing to be stuck in a place like that, for a lot of people. And yeah, it's good to see that Sweden is at least, treating them more humane. I mean, there's a lot of bad shit. Guys, you have no idea what happens. I don't even know all the... I've heard the stories from people in there, from, like, personal good friends of mine, and, it's brutal, man. Some of the stories I've heard, yeah, man, terrible. Same name, and the same hat as oil. Oh, wow. Fish exports all-time high. You guys are awesome. Thanks for showing up in the stream. Had a nice freak out, which was warranted because we're under worldwide tyranny right now. So someone's got to speak out against it in the Liverpool football community. And it's going to be me and all you cool subscribers who get it. There you go. Go get it, baby. And honestly, I could talk football. I'd get the same fucking results in these streams anyway. It doesn't even matter. It's all if they put your face on the browse thing. Did you rig it enough to get past 200 concurrent viewers so they could show it to more people? That's all it is. That's all it is, folks. Thanks again for sticking around, guys. I'll probably head out. It's just been a chill stream. Very chill stream towards the end. We're almost at 3 hours. That's it for me, I might do a whole bunch of short streams. Or maybe, again, if I start getting into more football talk, I can cut the football stuff and upload it. That will be good. I realize even some of those videos that make 10, 20 cents on a little clip that gets, like a few hundred views. You still might make, you start doing a whole bunch of those, might actually make some money around here. I could do that. I could just go crazy with the videos. But we'll see. Really, I've just been out of it. Once my streaming was gone, 'cause I enjoy streaming. Even if they're going to screw me on my own channel every fucking stream, I still like it. I do what I do. I like what I like. So I just kept doing it. No matter what the result, I'm just going to keep doing it. But I know videos will get much more attention. So I'll try to get some more posts to do it. And that's just why I've been out of it. If my heart wasn't in it, and I'm tired of this bullshit world, everything was breaking down on my end, I'm like, it was done. Sorry, guys. Something on my... There we go. All right, Helier. I'll probably be there. I don't know. There's a chance I'll be live for it. But honestly, it's an insult to my channel going live every stream because I don't get subs. If anything, I'll lose 1 or 2 subs. Well, the biggest fucking bullshitters of all time can rig it and talk shit about a lot of people and then fucking get all the fucking featuring off rigging. So, it's a stupid bullshit world, guys. Yeah. Great comments, everybody. Okay, that's it. I'm heading out. Thanks for watching. It's been a good one. And I'll see you guys in the next stream, whenever it is. Could be soon. Take care.